Yo, yo.
Mm-mm.
Slurp, slurp.
Coffee mate.
There you go. Careful about the cup holder size there.
Yeah, I drank a little bit more so that it would go down a little
Do you
bit.
want like a better cup holder? Because I got one that can actually not spill the coffee.
That's cool. If anything, I can like put it here.
I got you.
It's fine. It's fine.
I got it. It'll work.
Oh boy.
It's made of horseshoes. There you go.
Heavy metal. Can I just put it here for now?
Yeah, sure.
Sweet.
Don't spill coffee on the Marvel vs. Capcom carpet.
I'll put it between my legs. What's up, people?
Hello, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Hey.
I rarely drink coffee too.
I drink it when I'm out of energy drinks, and I find it doesn't work as well anymore, which is probably a bad sign. Probably means that the caffeine is flowing through the blood a little too strong.
Yeah.
But
Can I need to detox? Maybe.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, for now, I feel like it's fine as long as I get my energy drink, so it's okay. Oh, we sweating? How bad is it?
Are we sweating?
We sweating? I don't know. Oh yeah, there we go. Hey, look at that. Yeah, that's right.
That happens.
There you go.
Men.
There you go. I am happy to announce I've finally cleared a round of Balatro.
You too?
Oh, you got it! Hey, there we go.
But it took me I feel like it took me a long time.
Yeah, it took me many rounds. Okay, you beat one.
I beat red deck on white difficulty, which is like probably the easiest, I guess. I have no idea. And then I beat blue deck on white difficulty.
Oh, you got two. Damn.
As soon as I beat that red deck, I did a run of blue and I beat it right away.
Wow.
And I was like, oh shit.
Okay.
But like, I feel like, I wonder who are the people who manage to like clear a run really fast without unlocking stuff. Because basically, like, you play, you lose, you play, you lose, and then there were some runs where I was just like, you know what, I'll not discover it, I'll just take that one, I'll take that one, and then I tried things.
If you
and
get
the more items I got, the more potential you have of doing like crazy setups.
So by playing and unlocking more rare jokers, if you get a really good rare joker early, it'll just give you the run.
Yeah,
right.
Okay.
Sometimes you'll get something that'll do that. Like I got the one that I cleared it on was I got it. It was a yellow deck, and the Joker was the one that is I think it's like multicolored Joker or something, multi-fractured Joker. But it was essentially as soon as at the beginning of every single blind, it eats all other Jokers or eats a random other Joker, and then it just increases the multiplier.
Okay.
So like you're just
eats a random Joker.
It eats polychrome. That's the one. Yeah, you're just like you're gonna have one Joker for this entire round, for this entire run. You're gonna eat all of your Jokers.
Okay.
But it's gonna be the only one you need because all it does is increase your multiplier.
That's really good.
Yeah. So I'm like, okay, fuck it. We're just gonna use that, and I used that, and just by the end, I was like, I just kept feeding it more Jokers every time I could, and by the end, I was like, yeah, this is nothing. Like it doesn't matter how I can play the worst hand in the world. Like a single high card hand, and it'll be the mult will just carry it all the way.
Yeah,
you know.
Oh, that's really good.
So that's and then after that clear, I was like, okay, I haven't gotten back to the final boss, you know, since then. So
okay,
yeah, interesting. Okay, so yeah, you're in there though.
I think I made a straight build with the card. There was a Joker that said, add the number of times you've played the hand as a multiplier.
Yes, I know that one.
Yeah, so then I did like a straight build, and then I got the card that said you can have a gap between the straights.
Yeah, those are great.
And I might have had also the card that says like even numbers give you an extra.
Yeah, that one.
So then bloop, 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 and I managed to reach the end. I was like, oh, finally, fuck.
I got my second closest run was a build that was similar. It was like every time you open up a pack and discard it, the mult goes up.
I saw that one. I didn't use
so that I'm just like spend money.
Open and
skip, and that thing really builds up. Yeah, that game's fucking great. That game's really fun. and then I saw like coming back to the title screen, it's like, oh, the logo ace.
Yeah.
Something going on with that.
Oh, if you mash click on it, it changes and it just shows you like
A lock.
an option, a lock. Yeah.
So
but you can also look in the collection as well. But
okay, for me, I got that by beating it, and then it comes back around, and then you see the lock open on the title screen for the first time.
I see.
So
Okay.
yeah. And then did you get the fake the extra hands like Flush House?
I had one Flush House.
Yeah, you got Flush House, and then it adds the word to the list. It's not there.
Oh,
the fake hands are not in the list of regular hands, but as soon as you get one, it'll title it and it'll appear on top, and you'll get a huge bonus for it.
Okay.
Flush House is fucking sick.
Yeah, I got one of those. Yeah, that was pretty cool.
One
build that I got to the final before beating it, I got to the final round with 2 pairs leveled up.
Yeah.
And I had play 4 cards to get
yes, that's really good. That's
a multiplier.
Really good. Yeah.
And I got to the final hand, and it was like big blind.
Yeah.
I was so mad.
Oh, the wall.
Yeah, it was like something like the wall, or like a really big one. It was like super huge blind. I couldn't get it.
You know what's a nice touch too for a game that is so like basic in its visual design elements. You're just playing cards, right?
Yeah.
It's not being too fancy about like the presentation of things. What's really fun is the fact that the final boss blind is the title screen colors.
Okay.
I like that. I was like, oh shit! I knew it was the final boss because I was like, I'm looking at the title screen of the swirl in the background. So I didn't know for sure I was at the final boss, but like that was the indicator, you know. So yeah, really cozy music on that. Anyway, hell yeah. It's coming to phones? Of course it is. That thing is destined for all platforms.
Oh, that's bad.
There's no reason for that game to be on not on everything, for sure.
That's really bad.
Anything with a cursor, anything with an input whatsoever. But you know what though? At the same time, I don't use my phone to really play anything these days. So like Teppen's quite a bit of ways behind me, but even Vampire Survivors, I did a couple rounds of it on phone, and I was like, oh yeah, this works. But then I stopped, you know.
I tried the phone version. I was like, it's not like when we played on
Steam,
so
I ultimately do prefer to have a controller in my hand, you know. So yeah. Hey Leon, how you doing?
Oh, hello.
Card games, man. Yes, I have resisted getting into Snap. Despite Esteban's best attempts, despite Tasty Steve and Yipes just being like, yo, Marvel Snap. Pushing it. They were pushing it. But I still haven't gotten in. Pat's pushed it too as well. I feel like I could. I definitely could. There's like, the resistance is certainly a little bit of like, oh, this might grab me.
That's the thing.
It might grab me.
Like, why is that bad that it will be on phone? Because I'm going to spend more time playing it on my off time.
Yeah.
If it's localized to like one platform, that's like, okay, I got to commit. But on my phone is always with me. Why? This is dangerous.
And the like, I also like, I'm like, the theme is something that like I care about just enough that I could go in, but it's also like not up. I can resist.
Yeah.
You know? Like, I'm not gonna see. I don't think there's any kind of like legendary like Marvel skin that you'd show me that I'd be like, oh fuck, I gotta go get that version of whatever, you know. So it's on the peripheries, but I know it's pretty fun as well. Yeah, between that and Gwent, you know, Gwent was fun for a minute. I played that for a couple weeks. Not Terraforma, Runeterra, right? Runeterra, same kind of idea.
Yeah.
You know, use that as my my Project L familiarization. Get used to the characters through Runeterra process. But anyways, yeah. How's everybody doing over here? It's been a minute since we slopped it up, but we're back in there. A whole new year and a whole new round of slop with some changes, which we will get into in just a moment. Spartan Laser 36, how you doing? Hey all. Since keygen music came up the other day, I'd like to recommend the video Trackers, the sound of 16-bit on YouTube to anyone interested in learning about their history. That's cool. Okay, yeah. I have to admit, like, again, as somebody who a long time ago, I remember having a thought where I was like, it'd be cool to make like a video, you know, when I was considering doing more video essay stuff at some point, which I ultimately did, but to make a video or like a collection of like the sickest playlist of crack keygen music, you know, like, because I'm sure burnt CDs and discs I have from years ago would still have some of them. There's definitely a couple from like the Dreamcast boot up screens that were pretty hot, and but yeah, nowadays I might be a bit scared to like take any of my computers and trust diving into the wherever the Juarez leads us these days. It might be dangerous, but yeah, that was a fun thing because there was definitely at least 2 or 3 where I remember being like, yo, let that screen sit for a minute. Every time you boot up Project Justice on the Dreamcast with the auto boot,
Yeah.
and it has its own little like crack screen with the keygen music, you like, yo, let it sit. It's such a good track. Shit, that was a good one. Thank you very much, Spartan Laser. Robo Squeeb, how you doing? Hearts, love, thank you very much. Appreciate the 19 months. Oz Rabbit, what's up? Yum yum, delicious slop. Feasto Masters of ours. Yup, the trough is out. You know the deal. And that shit filled up quick. MDK, how you doing? Woolie sings the Slop Stream theme song. I mean, I suppose we'll have to get one at some point. For now, we're still open into the cold. But you know, I think the nature of it being slop is almost undeserving of any kind of formalities, right, intros or logos. It's a bucket, and the buckets just go like that's it.
Unceremoniously.
I just need a bucket to just into the trough, and here we are.
Different colors every time.
Never let the energy be lost. Know exactly what you're here for. Shonen Hero, how you doing?
Nothing good ever comes in a bucket. Have you ever had a fried chicken bucket, son?
That's the name of an
water stealer.
No. That's the name of an old podcast.
Oh shit!
One of the best friend casts back in the day was called "Nothing Good Ever Comes in a Bucket."
I see.
Because yes, you can talk about a bucket of KFC. And yeah, you can talk about a bucket of crabs. But like those are the wild exception. Most of the time, when you see a pail somewhere,
okay,
bad things are in the pail. In life,
that's
contextually,
fair. That's fair. More often than not.
I would say 99% of times you see a bucket or a pail, there's nothing you want inside of there.
Or if it's for something bad to happen
after.
Yeah.
Sure. And the things you do want that come in a bucket also come not in a bucket.
Bucket is not really necessary.
Bucket ain't necessary.
All right.
You know, you can get both. You can get those types of food served up in non fucking
bucket form.
You're getting brown water in a bucket, man. Now what's in that water?
You don't want to know.
You don't want to know.
You don't want
Nothing
to know.
good comes in a bucket. There, that's that.
Oh wait! I got one thing. Maple water.
Okay, you're talking about sap.
Yeah.
The sap that comes from the tree.
Yeah.
You're not. Are you going to consume that sap itself? Or
I have.
Direct?
I have.
From the tree?
Well, not a lot because it's not great. You need
that's
to like.
That's a bad idea.
That's a terrible idea.
You really shouldn't do that. That's horrible for you. You're supposed to absolutely put that through the process of making it
pasteurization.
safe to consume. You fucking. What is wrong with you?
You gotta pasteurize.
You don't stab a tree and just start licking it, man.
Come on, like if you're a kid and you went to the sugar shack, at least once you had to try the weird bucket water.
It's like
once.
Yeah, it's like
it's not safe, but you know,
it's like squirting from the cow. It's like, look,
yeah. I still didn't get a cow squirt yet.
Yeah, you can go for that.
I should try it.
Yeah, sure. And just know the consequences, and when your stomach is going later on,
you know why.
Who made this bed?
Yeah, I made it. I sleep in it. Pass out in it. Yeah.
Damn, dude. Shonen Hero. Oh yeah, I'm ready for my heaping serving of slop. Can't wait to see how you guys tweak the format a little bit to gamify the process. Super glad to see you guys return to Yakuza 0 and play dress up. It's all I could ask for. Yeah, I guess we are playing dress up. Indeed, we did. Yeah, I know. Seen some people go asking about like, oh, are they returning to the Red versus Team Reddit versus Team Twitter like format? I was like, that's the whole game. That's the whole thing. That's super fun element to it. Hell yeah, absolutely. Derp Pump King. How you doing? Hope you made it the extra sloppy for us this time. Oh yeah. No. It's congealing. We have to toss it quick. Zero Arturia, happy Saturday, fellas. Thanks for the stream today so I can watch while I build my gunpla. That's what you do on a weekend. Hell yeah. The plastic crack is no joke. Quick question, Woolie. How would you feel about Persona 4 Remake? Also, would it be cool to see Reggie play a Persona game? It would be cool to see Reggie play a Persona game. Have fun. Yeah, those games are giant commitments on the schedule, but definitely huge. they'd be a lot of fun because I mean it's just full of like the perfect types of bits for us for sure. That's a good fit otherwise, if not for the length. I mean, P4's had its time, right? I don't think we really need to. I mean, they might still do it anyway. Perhaps maybe a bit further down the line, but P4 has gotten its update, and then Golden came, and then we got the ability to finally port that forward and stuff. Like, I don't think they need to do a P4 again anytime soon, really. Yeah, I think people, if they wanted to see anything, would want to see P1 and P2 brought back for sure. The overwhelming consensus I get from that, and again from playing a little bit of it myself in research for the potential of LPing it, I can tell that like there's a whole lot of mechanical jank that's brutal, kind of like P3 had, but there's a whole lot of story, characters, and plot that are absolutely worth bringing forward. So if you can free them from the shackles of the time they were released in and the limitations of the way the game played, that would probably be the best move, I think. Yeah, the P1 is unplayable. I mean, that's there. Yeah, I've looking into it. I was like, it'd be so sick to go back and have like this type of like look behind how we got to where we are. But there's parts of that where I just realized this would be hours of no fun before we got to the fun bits.
All right.
Battle system and just how drawn out that stuff can get, But that being said, yeah, I would go back to those first more than bringing back 4. 4 is in recent memory. It's gotten spun off to to shit, to great amounts. Like we can either go back to the stuff that's trapped, or we can go forward in time. Certainly, 4 and 5 are you can leave that alone. Darmanamon, how you doing? We out here getting sloppy. Slopping up. New socks smell. The slop returns. By the way, Versus Wolves rocketed into being one of my favorite things immediately. Y'all have such a good dynamic. Thank you very much. Hell yeah. Please look forward. New Versus Wolves episode should be coming out pretty soon, right? As we near the end of the month. So yeah, and if you haven't done so, and I have your attention since there's quite a bit more of you here for the slop stream, if you head on over to Versus Wolves and you check it out on YouTube, subscribe. There's a whole lot more people listening than actually clicking that subscribe button, and we definitely don't say it too much because I've had years of not telling people to like, comment, and subscribe. So I'm gonna break that now and tell you to go click on subscribe, please. There's literally hundreds of thousands of people listening, and like a fraction of that is a quarter of that is actually subbed. So thank you. You don't have to click the bell or anything. That's up to you if you want, but that's TJ. How you doing? Hey Reggie, nice of you to rep the Fortnite Eddie Brock skin.
Is that how he's dressed up?
What is that?
I have no idea. Just a random hoodie, a random jacket,
Okay, it's just random varsity.
Yeah.
Huh. I don't know.
Could be a random number, random brand. I don't know.
It's interesting because like from here I can see that it's there's like the logo and the text, but here it almost looks like a skull on the other side of the 8.
Oh wow.
It looks kind of like almost like a Punisher skull, eh? Okay, well, yeah, when you do that, it not anymore. Yeah. Anyway, is that what's going on? Is that what's going on in Fortnite?
They're putting everyone in Fortnite, huh?
I saw Raiden and Metal Gear. You
Wow.
know, so
Metal Gear.
Apparently they nerfed the cake, which is
no, not that cake.
Which is crazy because when you like you can destroy or you can create, and Chun-Li in Fortnite created. That brought life, right?
Yeah.
It brought hometown.
That sparked joy.
And I think the joy sparking is perhaps maybe they just didn't want that anymore, so then they they nerfed it as they did with Smash Brothers over time.
Ridiculous.
HD Executioner, how you doing? Yo, Mex. A happy two year, fellas. Hope all is well. Agree on the coffee. While I was in the army, I drank it so much along with Monster. I drank coffee to help me sleep. Yeah. When are y'all getting into Magic the Gathering already? The fellas at Next Level were curious what commander y'all would choose in the deck's gimmick and mana focus. They seemed interested in helping construct a deck. Also, Reggie, do you pass it right or left?
Left.
I mean,
commander would be Jace Beleren, and yeah, coffee's good once in a while.
Pawn the left hand side, no?
Yeah, I'm always confused when I think of the song. Wait.
Pass the cheap on the left hand side.
Is it left or right?
Left.
Left. Okay, there you go.
There is no question. It is left.
It's left. Okay. Because I don't know, some people they pass to the right. I'm like, that's weird. It's to the left, just like on the poker table. Anyway, yeah.
Hey, I have given Magic the Gathering a couple of shots over the years. I played it a couple times in high school. I had a lot of friends that were super in. It never grabbed me. Maybe I was also like, I had a hard time keeping track of like turning and knocking and tapping and the overall flow. I just couldn't get into it, and I wasn't really enjoying the basic process. I don't know. I guess I kind of, you know what, going into it, it seemed to play a little bit I thought it played the way Yu-Gi-Oh actually plays, I suppose, which is just like putting down your two things and then they fight each other, right? Like there's a level of like, I put this down, you put that down, this interacts in that way, and then you can do another thing, I guess, to some degree. But it definitely, like when we tried to and I did get Pokemon as well, just out of being a fan of the original game.
Okay.
But I never got super into Pokemon as well. As like I bought that original starting deck and stuff. But yeah, the attempts I get my friends made to teach me how to play Magic and stuff, like I really did play a couple games to completion and didn't enjoy it a ton. Fair. You know, I guess I just realized something. Yeah, it's like I don't like whatever it is about this type of setup of playing things with. It's hard to describe because I don't know enough about it, but it was like, yeah, I'm having too hard of a time keeping up, you know. But at the same time, I guess in a context where it's in a video game and there's like a board and everything just kind of drops into the right place, that makes it a lot easier, you know. I don't have to worry about like learning that process as in depth and kind of like getting the wrong steps and such, you know. So I don't know.
Yeah, but
I would definitely, yeah, I could give a video game version more of a shot than back in the day. But that's why I never got too hooked on it, I think. Also, I really also felt like the concept, I never liked the whole like buy more packs to get to win.
It was like the first pay to win thing
Mm-hmm.
that I saw back in the days. I was like, yeah, that's not for me. I'm not doing it. I'm too young for this.
Right.
I gotta spend my money on other things,
like the arcades. Spend. I'm not gonna buy to win. I'm gonna buy to get a single experience of this game, get my ass beat, and then put another quarter up. Yeah, no, it's all money going one way. But at least in one case, I It definitely didn't feel good if like, oh, you can't beat that because you just didn't buy that card and you don't have it, and I've got it because I bought it.
Yeah, and I'm like, yeah, the economy also is like really twisted. You know, like imagine like a new set comes out,
your old set doesn't work anymore.
Yeah, or like the new set comes out and people are like, oh, this card is really good, but like people don't know about it yet, so let's go around the city and buy them all. And like then the card gets huge value, and then you're like, all right, I got like stocks basically, you know.
Yeah.
I'm good.
It's more fun to me to like have a closed system that you can then improve your skills at. You know, we all have the same shot, and your strategies are better, and I can practice against those, and you know. So that's where I remember Liam introduced me to. He said he told me about what is it called? Complete card games or closed card games. There's an acronym for a type of deck that is like there's no buying extras. The whole game is all in one.
Like restricted, or
but there's a word for it, and you buy like a box, and the box has all the decks you'll ever need. CCG. So yeah, like the like Yomi, right? There's all these different characters, and you don't go buy extra cards to make your deck stronger.
These are all the cards that you can use.
This deck, this character is the full character.
Okay.
And that's it. That's
cool.
So I always I like that a lot more because it's just like good. We're on the same footing. You know, if you want to get extra stuff, it's you know, I guess like the fancy mat to play on perhaps, but like as far as the rules go, you're not buying a super that I don't have access to, you know.
Right.
What does the C in CCG stand for? Anyway, yeah, that's what it was. It was called the CCG. War Dog Leader. Collectible? Yeah, collectible card game. Okay. As opposed to trading, I suppose. War Dog Leader, how you doing? Let's go Slop. Hope you guys have fun with it. Threw in a video. Not sure if you'll see it. We'll make our way through. Shout outs to the vetters and the moderators. We'll see what's there. Sparky974, got my knife and fork ready for the slop. Good.
All you need is a spoon.
You'll need a spoon. How you doing, Trey? We ever gonna see the return of Table Lords? Man, I answer this question about once a year. I mean, look, if we ever find ourselves in a situation like when we went to the cabin and had some fun, it made perfect sense for that occasion, given we were just chilling. Admittedly, we did have to like cut into the fun we were having otherwise for the content. You know, you remember how I was like, okay, we're just trying to relax, and it's like, okay, well, I guess it's content time, let's do that. But I mean, yeah, the Table Lords is a disproportional amount of setup and work. Usually I have to spend a weekend and getting good enough at the game to DM it, to learn it enough to not fuck up the rules, and to give it a decent representation for anyone who cares about a given board game that I'm trying out for the first time, to not want to see that fucked up, or to see like us do a bad job of showing that off. So it takes a whole lot of preparation, and then not a lot of people tune into it. It's just an unpopular thing. There's no way around it. If it took less work and it was unpopular, that's fine, because I've played unpopular games on the channel. Certainly, you know, we've done that. I can do one and enjoy it for myself. But it's the amount of work in advance for the unpopularity is like, oh, that sucks. Nobody's getting to the final episode of Dialect. they're just not tuning in for it. It's a fun story about making a language, but unfortunately not everybody, not a whole lot of people are super interested in tuning in. I just read a fucking Disco Elysium short story on the channel. I read a fucking book.
And do you know how cool Disco Elysium is?
It's the best.
Do you know how cool that world is?
Super cool.
And yet,
you know, if you like it, you're gonna tune in, and that one's for the people who enjoy that, you know. But that's the unfortunate nature of Table Lords. But I might, again, it's never to say never, but it's like I'm not actively putting aside the time for it. investment for the payoff is rough. And then I always also feel like I'm like, man, I'm not a DM. I don't remember the exact nature of how this is gonna run. But I still have a bunch of Kingdom Death monster boxes that I have, and I got the figures painted, and they're sitting there ready to go. And at MagFest, I bought a whole bunch of Red Dragon Inn, right? Okay. The Red Dragon Tavern game, where it's like you are a bunch of adventurers coming back from a D&D like kind of setting, and you're sitting around at a bar, and you have to drink each other, right? Outdrink each other, right? And like I was like, oh, this game sounds like such a cool idea. This sounds fucking great. So I bought those knowing that I'm like, someday I'm gonna do something with them, but I don't know when and I don't know what. Because the concept is very cool. It's just, yeah, I've presented you with the hurdles. Weasley M, how you doing? Where my Prime girlies at? Did you know Prime is free and gives the streamers money? Thank you very much for the Prime, Weasley. Thank you for the support.
Yeah, especially if you forgot that you got a Prime membership. Look it up.
Easy to forget. All right. It's time. Let's do it. So
we swimming.
We are. I mean, I don't know if you can. The consistency might be too thick to break with a stroke
to be considered swimming.
Yeah, you might have to just kind of float in it and see where it takes you. I don't like if you're in like a jello like ooze. Can one really truly swim? You might just end up bouncing on the surface for a while. Yep, sloppy steaks. Slop them up. And you know how we slop them?
How we slopping?
With arms wide open.
You got more rocks in your mouth.
You gotta take it
under the sunlight. Welcome to the stage. I'll show you everything. Like Demostine, anyway.
I love when a musical act can be summarized as just a
Dude, I love Creed. I fucking love Creed. Single noise. You have no idea how many tracks of Creed I downloaded back in the days.
An entire act just in a noise. I'm tired and I'm waiting for you to come back home. You don't understand my pain. It's just a noise. You just turn it into a noise.
Like when you think of like you can't really put copyrighted music on top of like combo videos or like anime music videos. One broken combo was Creed with WWF action.
Oh,
that was broken.
Oh, I mean,
when you are with me, and see mankind falling from the cage, and like people clutching their belts. I'm free. I'm careless. Dude. I believe. It was so fucking powerful, dude. It was powerful.
Listen, there is a time of night that approaches when you're hanging out with Eye Patch Wolf, where if things are going well, it is a guarantee he is going to turn on the TV and he's going to pop in the Attitude Era WWF at the time down. Limp Bizkit promo.
Yes,
right? And it's gonna be Rock versus Austin, and it's gonna be the build-up. And it's gonna happen. It's a guarantee if the night goes on. 'Cause I am gonna be the one who's and they're doing the little part with like where they do the beer cheers. Yeah. It's the angry beer cheers. It's like and then the stare, and then the blessing me. And then he starts losing his shit every time.
It's my way. It's my way. My way on the highway.
Stunner. Rock bottom.
That was fire. That was fire.
It's literally gonna happen every single time. I've witnessed it. God knows how many, and it's hype every time. It's great, but like, yeah, that what you're describing, absolutely, it's great. Shit gets emotional. It's my way. My way on the highway. damn, dude.
It's fire.
Just watching peak white boy shit.
Hell yeah.
Being appreciated by white boys.
I'm so down with it.
In the room. Incredible.
I'm so down.
You're just like, let me just sit back and take this in. A very tired Asuna. How you doing? Asuna, as always, much love for the setup, which we're about to get into. You probably hate modern Yu-Gi-Oh! Since it has Tetramaster's arrows, a bunch of otherwise obtuse interaction rulings. In terms of TCG versus CCG, though, deck building can still be half the skill expression. Luckily, Master Duel is easy to build decks for free, unlike IRL. I would say that stipulation is fair. If the game has deck building, but the deck building doesn't cost a prohibitive amount, where the richer, the more you spend, the better you are, then fine. If you can find a way to build your deck through just experience, that's more than fair, I would say. Back in high school, though, that it didn't feel that way at all. Okay. So, what was... Oh, yeah. You were going to talk about that, and then I was going to obviously talk about Vegeta's pride and Adam's song over and never conquered, barely came 16, just held such better days when I still felt, and Vegeta's looking up in the wine.
He's crying.
I couldn't wait to go outside, the world is wide, too late to try, the tour is over, we'd survive.
That's too hard for me.
I couldn't wait till and he's getting all rained on, and
that's too hard for me, man.
Pass the time in my room alone. And then with the second drop of the chorus with the and it's synced up to the pop where he's doing the fucking Big Bang attack, you know, like it's like AMVs, you know the ones, god damn it. All right. If only there was an outlet for this energy,
right?
That was not fucking gonna get copyright struck every single time.
Man, I'd be so deep in the game if that was the thing, man.
Literally had a show planned, launched, ready to go, and everything set up, and like there was a whole turn where they were gonna make it so that you could, they were gonna relax the rules on copyright strike stuff.
Yeah.
And I had a full AMV series planned to go for that, and then it didn't really come to pass. So that shit just stayed on the chopping block, and it sucks, man.
Sad.
Wanted to go so hard into that. Maybe one day we still might, but anyways, we're getting lost in the weeds here. All right, let's take a look at the Slop List 2024.
Wow.
Woolie versus whatever.
Would you look at that?
Shit's changed. And yeah, full credits to the full mod crew. Asuna let me know that like there's things have gotten a little bit fancier. We got some upgrades. We've got life bars. We've got some notes. All of this shit. So the matchup is now more than just I mean, it's Team Blue versus Team Red, but essentially, and again, I think she can correct me if I get any of this wrong, what we do is, as we go through, instead of just having the skip and using the count ups for instead of using where we skip as like list damage in a way, we can click like on whether we liked the thing or not.
Okay.
And then like each like will count as a strike against the opposing team.
What if we have different opinions? What if you like something and I don't, and vice versa?
Oh, I didn't think about that. A half point? I don't know. You know what? Until we refine that. I never thought about us not meeting eye to eye on it, but it's totally possible. I would say.
You know, what if Corona comes up and you're just like, take off your headphones, and I'm
which is bullshit because the lies and the allegations, which I've addressed in advance. Whereas like Woolie hates VTubers. No. If it's funny, it's funny. If it's not, it's not. It doesn't matter if there's a character in the corner or not. If we end up, we can either flip a coin or we can just go, if someone likes it, then it's a like.
Okay, that's good. Okay,
Right?
yeah.
I don't mind going with, like, if someone likes it, it's a like.
That's fair.
I think that's fine.
Before anybody gets ideas, I'm the kind of person that might like something but say it doesn't deserve a like. Just so I put it out there. Okay. I'm that kind of guy.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah. It's like there's a, like, I mean, most people get it, I would say, but there's definitely those who are like hard VTube fans that are like upset at the rejections that we have displayed in the past. To which I'm like, it's literally on a context by context basis. If it's funny, it's funny. It doesn't matter if there's a VTuber involved. So, with that, and I think too, well, I guess my further thought is like, if it's funny, is it mainly, is the point of what it is about a little cute moment with the VTuber occurring within a context that is like almost like watching a slice of life anime? Because that's fine. That could be fine too. Yeah. You know, but it's gotta land. It's gotta land within however it's been clipped. It might be clipped poorly too. You know, that's possible as well. But either way, I was saying shout outs to the mods, everybody. Like, you guys have done a great job, and thank you for getting this all together
in such a short time period
this week
as well.
That was
great.
So let's see how this goes. And let's see if, with our note system over here, anybody's going to get exposed, because I can tell by highlighting that we can see who wrote what. So if y'all wrote some notes in there, we'll see how it plays out. But salute. All right. Let's start out with Team Blue. Whites Only Laundry.
Starting off strong without content.
Hi, I'm Tom Michaels, and I want to invite you to my new laundromat, White's Only Laundry. We specialize in only washing in white laundry, so your linens, socks, and undershirts will look fresher than ever. By focusing just on white laundry, our prices are 25% lower than the other outlets. Plus, get an extra 10% discount by singing our slogan at the register.
Yo, I'm down to save, actually.
Hope to see you soon.
Might need some like-minded people.
Yeah, but I have a lot of mixed.
Hi, it's Tom again.
I have a lot of mixed.
What's up, Tom?
I really want to apologize. I definitely should have realized that the name White's Only Laundry sounds racist, is racist, and that was not my intention.
What do you
at
mean?
all. But we've changed the name and fixed the problem. White's Only Laundry is now No Coloreds Laundry. It still gets across that we can't wash colored clothes without any of the racial connotations of
now
whites
I caught up.
only. Plus, to make up for
I'm so sorry for you, Tom.
Come on in before Friday and you'll get yourself a free t-shirt. Just don't wash it here because it has all these colors on it.
Dude, have you ever had your colored clothing fade away? It sucks.
It happens.
Yeah.
Hi, it's Tom again.
Oh, God.
I'm so sorry. I feel terrible. Obviously, changing the name only made things worse, and neither one of those are appropriate names for a laundromat or any business or anything. But I'm gonna make things right.
Okay, all right.
First,
Third
for
time's
the
a charm.
African-American community, I've installed a special side entrance so that you'll know you're definitely welcome in my laundromat. Also, I've set aside separate but equally powerful washing machines exclusively for your use in the back of the laundromat. Although there's still a
Where?
wash white clothes. And this time, to ensure I don't upset or disrespect anyone, I'm naming it after myself. And since my sister just had a baby,
No.
everybody come on
Oh
down
my
to Uncle
God.
Tom's laundry. Remember, whites only, no coloreds, and blacks enter through a special side entrance.
Okay, all right.
Oh,
Yeah,
no.
all right. We hit like terminal velocity on the pit. we hit terminal velocity.
I could feel my atoms just stretching apart from each other.
Jesus fucking Christ. Say the name over and over again. Whites only, yeah. Japanese Titus laugh. Oh, you know the Titus laugh, even though you don't know.
I've never played it, but I've seen the Titus laugh.
Yes, with English Titus somewhere in the distance. Oh my ...
So silly. Is that like the first cringe content ever?
I mean, no, far from. This is you know, quite a ways in. But it's just wild that like what's intended to be an endearing moment, there's just a feeling of like, oh yeah, this is gonna stand the test of time.
Oh, everybody's
ruined. This is gonna last. This is not gonna have our character be fucking flanderized.
That's literally all I know of Titus.
It's crazy.
This is the only thing I know.
I mean, to be fair, there's like two or
Blitzball, right?
Oh, so there's two or three other things, and they're all equally as fucking goofy. Oh my god. All right, that means you're gay. Guts theme.
I am not gay.
Puerto
I
Rico.
have relationships with women, sex with men.
And I got news for you. That means you're gay.
He didn't even cry.
Damn, dude.
I thought he was gonna cry, you know what I mean? Oh man. Well, I got news for you.
Damn. By erasure. Guts theme hits every time.
I unironically like it, unlike you.
What are you talking about?
Didn't you say that the Berserk music was like, eh?
Oh my god, Reggie, are you like, Jesus Christ, do you hear the things, or do you just get the gist of it?
The gist is good enough for me.
Oh my god, the Berserk soundtrack is fucking phenomenal. It's unbelievably good. It's one of the best. That OST is like goated.
But you don't like Tell Me Why.
The intro and outro themes, the OP and ED are garbage. The in-show soundtrack is unbelievably good. What the fuck?
Intro and outro are great.
How did you miss that part?
Intro and outro are both
The
great.
Guts theme, everything that is the fucking, that dude works with Satoshi Kon as well, like with a lot of all of his shit is incredible.
Incredible, but the intro and the outro.
Yes, because that's not the same people. It's not the composer. That's a fucking band going and no.
Yeah.
Okay, well exactly. Here we are. But don't put lies on me saying I don't fucking like that. That shit's amazing. That was incredible. I love that. The in-show soundtrack is one of the fucking greatest.
That's fair.
It's the fucking put your glasses on, nothing will be wrong.
Yeah. That's great.
You don't even believe yourself.
I do. I do.
You don't even believe yourself. God. Mister, I'm going to spend my fucking time watching Berserk 2016. Because I had to know.
For science.
For science.
Yeah, I did it. So I can talk shit about it.
It's on anyways. Anyways.
I did my homework.
Yes. And how great was that OP? All frauds fucking pretending. It's garbage. It's a garbage OP and ED in an otherwise incredible soundtrack. I bought the OST disc.
Yeah.
And like you fucking skip right past those. And you just listen to the beautiful fucking melodies
just
of the rest
middle,
of it.
Right? Skip the intro, ignore the outro, and you're good. Okay.
I mean, if you don't like forces, you can fucking just go die. Like, that's crazy.
Damn.
That's crazy. That song is an unbelievable...
That's crazy. That's a banger. That's a banger. That's a banger. Like...
Slander.
Slanderous.
Making money.
Making money? Making paper? Oh, Omega 64. That's always a good one.
Let's go.
Babe, the microwave won't heat anything up.
Oh man, sorry about that, sweetheart. I think I forgot to pay the Whirlpool subscription this month. $25 a month. Here, just paid it. Try it now.
Oh my god, no.
Perfect.
You're welcome, babe.
Internet of Things.
Oh god. These subscriptions are piling up. Oh,
That's too
I think
close.
I gotta go make a little extra money.
Too close to reality.
Internet of Things, man. The objects in your house connecting to the internet.
It's pretty high tech in here.
Welcome to the McDonald's AI. Thinking. Hello.
Oh, hello. Yeah. Are you guys hiring?
Thinking. We are not hiring humans at this time. Would you like to subscribe to
No,
McDonald's Plus?
I'm not
Which
interested
offers
in a food
every
subscription.
Wednesday for $99.99.
Okay, well, thanks anyway.
That looked like a good
for
Oh,
price.
wait, what's that?
Would you be interested in freelance burger craft?
It's a very gracious offer. I'll accept it. Well, I talked them into giving me a job, but they fired me after 30 minutes. Well, that's a lot longer than I lasted at Activision. But you know what, honey? Looking at these bills, we gotta cut some of these subscriptions. We can't afford all this stuff. Hey, what do you want to keep? Netflix? Max? The toilet?
Well, I really wanted to see the new season of Righteous Gemstones. So cut the toilet. We can use bags.
Yeah.
What's going on?
Oh no! Our subscriptions to Nails just ran out!
Is it even safe to be in here?
I don't know. Let's get out of here. My shoes! My subscription to Skechers just ended!
Oh no, take it off.
God.
I can't even untie them! They're locked! What's the world coming to? God help us!
Hey,
This is the
God.
future.
I just want to let you know your
Shoes as a
subscription to
service.
Life needs to be renewed. So
Nails as a service.
Pay up or go to hell.
You mean I have to resubscribe to life?
Yeah.
I think I'll just let this one lapse.
Okay, let me just put this in the books. You're going to have a heart attack now.
Oh my god, what the?
I mean, shit, dude.
What is this swerve?
Yeah, obviously Mega 64. Fucking the best. Just like, yo, yeah. Well, that's. I mean, that's that again. It's Mega 64. They're gonna fucking do it. Do you like? I've talked about this on the pod, but like the day that GAS, the concept of games as a service, got introduced when I was working back at Squeenix Eidos, it was like it crashed through the office like a fucking like tidal wave, and it was just like, this is a move we're making. It's the way to go, and it makes so much money to find ways to do that that it's like the temptation to not is just, it's overwhelming, right? And anyone who does successfully do it is just like at the next investors meeting being like fucking lifted up on a chair, you know what I mean? Like you're finding ways to monetize things that were otherwise just done and over with. And yeah, the concept of, again, the Internet of Things is the worst. And you can go follow, I want to say that's a Twitter account back in that would like just be like, here's your stove. Your stove wants to connect to your Wi-Fi. Your toaster,
your fridge
needs a firmware update. You know?
Yeah, I'm not looking forward to that.
Well, too late.
It's already here.
The prospect is too good, and we get too used to it over too slow of a time. And it just becomes everything. I like the days of like talking about like shitty DLC are so far behind us now. It's like, please just don't make the DLC charge us too much for a character. Like, we're now fully like we're so far past the what the fuck do you mean this DLC is not going to be there on day one? We're in the realm of, I know, just please don't like completely fucking, you know, rob my wallet for it. A Saturday morning fighting games cartoon. Yomi EX Layer mock intro from Hyena Breezy.
I missed the first screens. What did it say?
Channel intro.
What if
Bakugan and...
but make it fighting game.
Okay. What if Beyblade, Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh, and Bakugan. Wow, that's a very specific grouping. That energy is so similar. You can see it in the protagonist's pose and the color of blue behind them. What a particular group of toys. Yeah, okay. What if that stuff, but make it the best fighting games? Okay.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Oh, what if, okay, Saturday morning cartoon anime characters had to play against each other on like a special arcade machine? I mean, the concept is rad. The problem is like, what are you gonna sell to the kids? What are you gonna sell to the kids? Go to the arcade and spend the money on the machines? The arcade's dead. What do you, like, there's no small thing you can sell. You know? It would be awesome if it was that. Arcade sticks? Your parents are going to invest hundreds in that?
Special buttons.
There's no small, cheap, affordable version of this that...
Silent buttons so that the opponent can't hear you. That's genius.
Yeah. Like if you had a cartoon that had characters that were like doing this, that's cool, yeah. But I don't know how you... What's the monetization, you know?
The RGB on my stick is going to blind my opponent.
You know what you could do? I guess if you went the route of what's it called? Skylanders.
Yeah.
You could kind of have a whole cheap collection of things that you build up, but like each stick is like, you know, the cheap sticks, like the $40 sticks, like the May flashes and stuff. You can kind of do that. A bunch of like really designer, trippy, funky looking sticks that ultimately like play like shit and feel like shit. And then like there's the really expensive ones for when you want to be the adult collector. So like Kamen Rider will have a bunch of collectibles where they sell you like the Kamen Rider like riders toys, and the cheap belt for the kids that are going to be like going pew pew, yeah, henshin. And then for the adult collectors, you can go buy the super expensive, super realistic ones with all the voice clips, you know. So you could do that, but that's I think the biggest prohibitive problem there is a deck of fucking Yu-Gi-Oh cards or a little Beyblade or any of the little things. There's a little toy aisle, $5 to $10 purchase that a kid can make, and that's kind of what you would need with this, you know.
Do people still use calendars?
I mean, like, could you make it so that, like, the buttons were what you bought at the shop? So, like, you'd have, like, a row of buttons and a row of, like, little sticks, right? And, like, they were, like, special designer buttons and sticks with a little, like, monster design in it or something to it. And you can put them all together to build a little kind of thing. And that base would be, like, a little more expensive. You know, like you'd buy like a $10 or $5 or $10 button or stick, and you'd put it inside of like a $30 base, and you'd have your big little toy collection. Maybe, but it would still be a garbage stick. it would be a really bad one that you would want to play with. But as just a little toy, I guess you could do that. Yeah.
Give me a button that has more buffer so that I don't miss my one frame links.
I mean, that little $5 like fucking push button with the character on it, the moment you hit that, it's getting stuck inside. And you're going to have to fish it out with a little fucking, you know, knife. And it's going to get, like, that thing's, yeah, it's done in the water. And then someone really sick is going to take it and solder it into a real stick, kind of like the Pizza Hut boxes. Anyway, yeah, that's a cool prospect.
Cool animation.
Bing. Average Feng EX
experience.
Average Feng experience. Okay, hold on a minute. This is an 8-minute video. It says 39.
No, that's the wrong line.
Duration. Okay.
Yeah, you're looking at the wrong line right now. The duration is 8:30.
Yes, so This is
the Saturday morning.
over here.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is a long video.
It's a long video. We do long videos. We've given it a shot, but it has to be really good. It has to work. I mean, after the K rule, you know, I'm certainly potentially down. Let's see what's up. I am Pang, the average Fang experience.
Looks like you're stronger than before.
Flashback.
Oh boy, I'm gonna drag the volume down in advance right now. I can feel the noise warning coming. Yep. Yep. I was right. This style of editing is gonna assault your ears.
I've been seeing this style of editing a lot more recently.
Yeah. Some really loud yay!
Discount Lubu. Oh my god.
What he's doing?
Alright, I've seen enough.
Same here. This is not the vibe for it. It's probably got some awesome
It's got probably some funny
bits
stuff.
in it, but that's a yeah. Now the question that if you want to get conspiratorial,
okay,
right? do you want to get, because like that feels like a pretty obvious skip, right? Like it's a long, potentially fun video to watch, but like for the flow of what we're doing, it's gonna, right? If you want to get conspiratorial,
okay, I'm listening.
Are the editors sprinkling things and setting things up in such a way that there are intentional
is
the game rigged?
Okay. Good garbage video for skip.
All
right, send it over this way. No. Oh, it's getting close.
Is the game rigged a little bit?
Oh,
I don't know.
Oh boy.
Someone put that there, probably knowing, perhaps anticipating what might occur. Oh no, am I pulling back the curtain? Whoa.
Who's a part of it? Who's not a part of the conspiracy?
I don't know. Manita, what do you know?
Scott Nate, where were
you?
Are we a part of the conspiracy?
I don't
Who
know.
knows? Everything is up in shambles right
Patton,
now.
what do you have to say for yourself?
I'm doubting everything. Is the fluoride in my water good or bad? Who knows?
Okay. Nah, Scud just liked it. All right, fair enough. Slopgate 2024.
Oh
no. No. All right, no. Scud thought it had a shot. Yeah, it's unfortunate. I mean, it might be, but it's
the live notes.
There we go.
Scud submitted this. Blame him.
All right. Well, fair enough.
This is a switch to Team Red.
Oh, do I still mark skip, or do I just not like and switch? I guess. Well, I do. I guess I might check it later, but okay. No switch mark, right? We just don't like, and then we move over. I believe so, since that's what's listed in the choices. All right.
Ooh, I guess the switch is the not liked.
No mark on switch. Yeah, just not liked. But you can still move forward without switching. Like I could. There could be something that's like not a like, but is still a. Yeah. Anyway, five max combo.
Okay. Yeah.
Killer combo. So yeah, there we go. That's cool, right? And then the combo has dropped a little bit. All right, over to Team Reddit. Team Reddit at 91% from the damage that's been taken from what looks like, I'm gonna say, jab, 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 quarter circle back, light punch. Into like a 2-hit like special.
Okay, yeah.
To take off 9%. No yes and. Okay, cool.
All
right, thank you. No problem. 11'8" crash compilation, top voted. Don't have to watch the full bid, but I need them to see the legendary 8 foot 11'8" bridge. Okay.
Sorry, I was just thinking of a better combo.
No problem. I was creating a fictional one.
Yes,
so
I know.
That's fine. You can go for a Ken if you want to go crouching short, and then fucking Street Fighter 2 ST style cancel the standing short into Shoryuken.
Damn.
Impossible level
Impossible
tech.
stuff.
if that impresses you. All right. Let's see this bridge. This is...
Oh, yeah.
Oh, William Hebby. Yeah, the Crash compilation. People that don't fucking check their height. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Oh, man. We had a couple of these in Montreal where the ice... Oh, you
Zero
idiot!
F's given.
You fool.
Yeah, I have seen this video in the past.
I have as well. I have seen a couple of these. In fact, there's a couple different bridges with this. In Montreal, we have this with ice, right? There will be a particular couple of corners. Oh my god, that was bad.
Oh, that whole video hurts.
I hope you got insurance, man.
Oh.
I mean, of course you have insurance. I hope your insurance is good.
Peeled.
But at the same time, it's your fault for not checking. The insurance is not going to cover you for being a dumbass.
That big sign that says
over
height, turn.
In Montreal, have you seen the compilations of people slipping on the ice?
Just slipping on the ice. Oh, almost cleaned up.
So cars are going to the corner of like René Lévesque. They're going to the corner of like there's parts of Sherbrooke as well, where the bus can't stop and it's slipping on the intersection.
Yeah.
And then like the car comes behind it and slips, and then everybody is just hitting the brakes too late, and they're not driving carefully.
And all piling up on each other.
There's compilations of those that have gotten big on Reddit.
Ah, so your truck cleared it, but not the crane.
Yeah.
On the bed.
Yeah.
That's fine. I guess we see that.
We get it.
Yeah, we get it.
But that's brutal. I mean, it's just you have like if you're driving a big vehicle, you have to take that extra level of precaution, right? You have to be mindful of it. Pursuit. Does it have to be funny? Because there's a 1-minute short horror, but it's pretty good. Okay.
I mean,
maybe.
If it's cool, right?
Yeah. You know what? Here, let me zoom out a little bit so that I can get the full both frames into frame here. Both lines into frame. Okay, and then
there's an extra column on the right.
Okay. What's off frame is the ingredients. I see. Yeah, the life bar wasn't working initially. There we go. Okay, by zooming out, we made the life bar work. I get it. There we go. I'm like, okay. Like immediately I'm like, oh, it shouldn't be yellow because that sometimes yellow is also the color of the life bar. Green is when it's perfect, and then yellow is the damage, and then red is the damage that can sometimes be healed back, and then empty is when the
Now you're going deep.
Way too far. It's a visual language. It's years of conditioning. I apologize. Pursuit by David Romero. Damn. This reminds me of an episode of Gone in 60 Seconds that I shot.
Whoa. Yeah, I'd be freaked out.
That's really good. Damn.
Oh, wow.
That's pretty good. Solid. As someone who has, again, there's literally an entire episode that we shot that's basically that kind of energy.
Like this.
Yep. And good usage of the same of the same backgrounds. You know, the effort was done, but just modified somewhat for dramatic effect.
Yeah.
Just putting the blood on it. Nicely done. Discussing skateboarding with filmmaker Werner Herzog. Okay, from Jenkem Magazine.
Yes, I can hear you. I can see you.
Hello. Good day.
Can you hear me?
I can. You sound great.
All right, good.
Now, what kind of person would name their
What was your
production
first thought
Jenkem?
when someone asked, what do you know about skateboarding, and would you talk with the skateboard magazine?
I'm puzzled because I'm not familiar with the scene of skateboarding. At the same time, I had the feeling, yes, that's kind of my people. When I was a kid in the mountains in Bavaria, of course, skateboards didn't exist. And for us, it was ski jumping off ramps.
Sick.
But it points to one interesting thing with skateboarding.
I always thought this was captivating to watch.
Yeah.
Trial and error. And I see them
the angle is
doing
incredible.
a certain jump or trying to slide on a
and they fly when you go down the really long jump ones.
25 times and fail.
Yeah.
26 times they fail. 30
Yep.
time they fail. And it's good that you accept failure and you don't give up, and finally you land the right jump and you keep sliding and screeching down a handrail.
So this guy's trying to do this trick.
God.
He tried it so many times on so many different days. Yep. And you'll see his frustration start to mount after, another 10 or 20 tries. He starts to throw it like a temper tantrum.
Yep. Or you break the board.
So many failures. That's astonishing, yes. Doesn't do good to his pelvis.
Perseverance.
That was, dude, grade 11.
It was a clean one.
Grade 10, grade 11.
And I wanted to ask you about
some early
physical
college.
feats,
It was just
I've heard
us fucking around
said,
with our
what
boards.
David Blaine does where he holds his breath underwater for a long period
just trying to do ollies. just try to do a basic ollie.
Trying to be Tony
do some basic manuals. No, not even remotely.
For you.
Just trying to do like the most basic shit and like
shouldn't be trusted
try not to bust up my ankle.
It's this kind of absurd quests, and they're meant only
David Blaine.
for his own publicity and for shining out in the media. The skateboard kids are not out for the media. They do it for the joy of it and for the fun of it.
I'm curious what you think of something like
this. It was a
this.
3-year period of my life. I gave it a shot.
Who made like an art exhibit. He skated in a museum. What do you think about something like that? I mean, skateboarding wasn't born from something in a museum, but just doing physical activities or art in an institutional setting.
That's beautiful.
Yes, fine. Why not? Museums should be open for the imaginative.
One of the sickest venues.
I'm curious.
Is a
skating,
church,
there's a
skate park in a church.
That's very popular called the VX1000.
It's incredible.
It's a Sony cam. Have you fallen in love with the camera
acoustics
before?
must be incredible.
No.
Bouncing off this stained
let's
glass.
say if you were to shoot skateboarding, let's say you went to Venice Beach, what would you soundtrack it to?
That's a good question. I probably would.
Popular spot.
What comes to mind first and foremost would be Russian Orthodox
Tony Hawk
church
2, I
choirs.
think, or 1 or 2, I forgot.
Something
that
that create this kind of strange feeling of space and sacrality. So what you are doing is special, bordering the sacred.
That's respectful.
Well, thank you. I appreciate it. This is great. And on behalf of me, for skaters, we consider you an honorary skateboarder.
Okay, I accept the honor.
We the skaters.
Cool. Yeah.
Sounds better than we the people.
Yeah, no, that was I mean, there definitely was something to like, I guess, like falling a bunch and like learning how to fall and not like getting used to like being like, oh, I fucked up immediately. Time to just do like minimal damage control position, and such. That was cool and helpful. But yeah, it was a lot of work to just get a little bit of air. It's so fucking hard, dude. Goddamn. Admittedly, too, like, I'm pretty big, and doing it, I think it's another one of those things that is made easier when you're quick on your feet, light and small, as opposed to being a big guy. So, you know,
get more control
for sure. Gravity is more on your side. Cool. Tucker Carlson.
What was that noted as housekeeping?
Feel free to resize the columns.
Oh,
there we go.
Okay, thank you.
Did that just pop up?
Possibly.
Good call. In that case, let's drag this over here and drag this over here.
More near the middle. Okay.
Oh.
Hidden column.
Yeah. The H column was not meant to be seen. Let's do a little bit of, so we can just see a little bit of. Okay, there we go. We're fine. All right. Tucker Carlson almost misses the QuickTime event.
Everybody agreed that
Enderborn.
segregation was the worst thing this country.
Where was he going with that? Which hallway did he look at? He was going down the slope and he was like, left or right, left or right, left.
Wow, he made it.
Oh,
he made it. He
got
made it
to the bridge. Dodged the chasm. What the?
Oh, fuck. Yo. That was, last minute. Latest possible frame.
Everybody agreed that segregation was the worst thing this
Dude, he got too comfortable there. He was like, whoa, I'm not home. I'm not home. I'm at work. I'm at work. Yeah, okay, confirm.
Once upon a time in this country, you could deep throat a dictator's boot without your throat being called the Gluck Gluck 2000. But now, it's apparent that everyone's making fun of the noises that your throat makes when you deep throat that boot. What is going on?
I wonder.
They want you to think that your throat can't handle the size of that boot. Jeez. Curious that my throat can What is going on? Oh, fuck. It's an even fight now. Ooh. Is this Life Arrow? Yeah.
I'll go next Life Arrow.
Oh, I'm gonna sit on you.
It's time. Wow. It's even. Let's fight.
Pretty much.
No, Hagar, please.
Yo, he's actually mad.
Touched.
Oh my god, I'm blocking. You are just so fast, Gary. Why? Oh my god.
Best character ever, man.
Hey, yo, it was a prank. It was just a prank. Jesus.
Like, I remember when I was like, oh, but Dante has so much more tech. There's no way he can keep up. Fuck off. He's so good.
Virgil is the tech.
So
he is the.
You know what? So we were talking about like comeback factors and X Factor and stuff like that. The craziest thing about Marvel is that, like, you know how like X Factor gets stronger, of course, according to how many of your partners have died.
Yeah.
Right. So when it's your last member of your team, it's the strongest, versus when it's your all three, then it's not as good, but it's still really good. The strength of your X Factor level 3 is not 3 times the power of your team. Like, it's not proportional. Fighting a character on their fighting the last character with X Factor level 3 popped is actually like X Factor level 7.
Yeah.
Do you understand what I mean? Like, in terms of how dangerous it is for the character lost in proportion.
Yeah.
It's twice as dangerous as the entire team. It's crazy, not even at all.
You're still in it.
It's like 7. My God, is it unfair? You could give a 4th character and a 5th to the opponent's team.
And he'd be sweating still.
And he's still sweating.
Yeah.
Like that's that you know that how many characters does it take when you're like, okay, this is about even? I would say 7. A team of 7 would be like, okay, maybe. You know, damn it, I got mixed 5 times in a row. Maybe the 6th incoming.
That one will be the good one.
Leto the goat. Solidus note. Solidus
That
note.
says Solidus. Is that submitted by Solidus?
Probably. I thought a note popped up. Is that not how that works? Okay. All right. It doesn't work. Yeah. All right. We need jungle. I'm afraid.
What name is given to the genre of dance
Stephen
music
Kelly.
developed in the UK in the early 1990s out of the rave scene and reggae sound system culture associated with acts such as A Guy Called Joe and Goldie?
Drum and bass. Drum and bass. Drum and bass. Drum and bass.
Can't accept drum and bass. We need jungle, I'm afraid. Great.
Sure.
We need jungle, I'm afraid.
Sure.
Would you have said jungle?
We need jungle, I'm afraid.
Okay, here's where I go with this. I have nothing against drum and bass except one thing.
Okay.
Whenever I'd be at a show and I'm looking for dubstep and I catch drum and bass and then that room takes over and they never switch back, it fucking sucks. Because drum and bass would be equally as popular, if not more. And I'm looking for the grimy, fucking bassy, low, slow, wop, wop, wop. I will love that shit. I want that vibrating in my chest, kind of like that grit, the dirt.
When you want that.
And drum and bass is a little too clean for that. And when I'm looking for it and I can't find it, and it's because the stage just switched over, you know it's never coming back. That shit sucks.
Damn.
You ever go to Picnic Electronic?
A few times.
Okay, here in Montreal, there's a summer festival where they have like a bunch of EDM that plays and stuff. I've been to a couple EDM concerts and stuff where I'm looking for a nice fucking stage that has the right level of grit to it, and it's always filled with drum and bass. And then it's like I just missed it.
Dialed it down a little bit for you.
Yeah, but at the very least, the old like. The breathy techno is over there. That had its time and place back in the day, and I'm pretty over
like
it.
Silver and stuff. Like
I mean, the era that I got super. I loved like some Paul Oakenfold shit.
Okay.
Way back, you know. Ooh, wow, you know, there was a fun time. But I'm like, all right.
What's his name? Infected Mushroom or something.
Okay.
Like,
Okay. Yeah.
Crystal Method.
The thing is that like there a bunch of that was really cool to just catch on the radio, like, or catch incidentally. You know, like on school bus. I remember the bus driver would put on a fucking techno station.
Yeah.
Driving to school. It was pretty wild. But I'm not gonna go out of my house for that. I'm gonna leave my house for fucking Datsik Excision style, I want like that dubstep shit. You know, I got pretty.
You wonder where Skrillex went.
I mean, but even then, no, because like Skrillex like had some stuff that was cool, but like perfect example. Okay, so Skrillex has Scary Monsters and Nice Sprites. That the original version is like fine. The dubstep remix of that is way better.
Okay.
Where someone took his thing and then made it grimier, and that was what I got into.
Oh,
you know,
heavy.
The heavy. Yeah. That was my thing. I'm not gonna leave the house for anything too light. You know, I'm gonna go and find a fucking live show and get way in. Me and Punch Mom got into that.
Yeah.
Back in the day, that was a lot of fun.
Did you shuffle around?
Yo, you know it. Zed's dead, motherfucker. Absolutely, yeah. I got in, man. It was one of those things where, like, for as much as the punchline exists now, the sound of it, you know, like, how do I describe this? The sound of it was so much like it was very very different from everything I'd heard, right? Like it's a progression that got there, but like the very distinct nature of where it arrived was like barely reminiscent of like stuff that was more traditional. And I like that. I liked like hearing the noises and drills and grinds and like machining like unfamiliar like shit that was rhythmic and musical and you know, being like the sounds of a have you seen that video of the is it like a laser drill press? Did we watch it last time? I think it's like a laser drill press, and then it makes like a does that ring a bell to you at all? It's a super, and it hits in a way where you're like, I don't know what this noise is, but that's so fucking cool and satisfying.
I see.
Create machine. Do I have to find it? I guess I have to find it to underline this point, because I feel like I'm losing you. Let me try to pull it back. Create machines. Let me see.
I've seen a few videos of stuff getting crushed recently, so I'm not sure what we're talking about.
Not that exactly, but it's just, thank you. It's just it's a unfamiliar noise that then became musical, and I was like, whoa, oh, I don't know what this is. Let's see. I'm gonna type in create machines, and maybe this is there's a video that got very popular. Does anyone LinkedIn chat, Woolie? Okay, let's see, where is it?
What is the title?
Oh, can you give me the title of it? It's hard for me to copy it over to the other computer. Sorry. I'll just
click on the machines, create machines. So I guess the second one.
That doesn't look
right. Oh, and there's a full version link in the description.
This is not what I'm talking about. This is not what I'm talking about. No. It's not machine create machines. It's a literal, it's not a musical video. It is a single it is just someone filming a machine literally doing what it's supposed to do, but the noise it makes is really satisfying and fun. It's not like someone making music out of it.
Okay.
Here, let me see. It's a laser cleaning things. Yeah. It's a laser cleaning things. Exactly. That's what it was. Just watch it anyway. Yeah. Sure. Fine. Not what I'm talking about, but here, let's take a look at what they're talking about. Machines Create Machines by Vengeant. That's cool. Yeah. That's cool.
That goes hard.
That goes super hard, doesn't it? Yeah, that goes super hard. That absolutely, yeah. But it's a bit of that energy for sure.
That's what I would call industrial if I didn't know about it.
Yes. I mean, pure industrial. There was a dude who used to work in our office that listened to pure industrial, and it was impenetrable because there was no progression. It was the sound of a factory, but it never changed.
I see.
And that was where I was like, okay, I can't, like, I need something to progress here. But you know, but when you build on top and you use it in the way that, like, you know, even Killer Instinct with the background of
yeah,
you know, that shit's hot. Laser cleaning machine. Let me see if I can.
Vengeant Laser Grave.
Vengeant Laser Grave, or is that the one I'm looking for? I don't want to. I hope this is it. is it another song? Okay, if anyone...
One of the links was, "This is the best sound of the universe."
Yes, yes. Okay, where's that? That's probably it.
It was right, yeah.
Okay, let me see.
There's 2 links. This is a TikTok link. The other one was a YouTube link.
Yeah, okay. So this is it. But like Vengeance edited into it. There we go. Okay, so I saw the original of this without his face. But this is also Vengeance. Yeah, but this is essentially what it was.
Freaking laser.
That noise.
Yeah.
It's a laser grave.
Yeah. So the original of this thing, even without like the beat, like just the original of like that specific thing, I'm just like, I have never heard anything like this. What the fuck is that? That is sick. I want more of that, and
machine?
that's the experience I kind of had and felt. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. I to be honest, I kind of just want the OG the OG video this is referencing, if I can find it.
Is that a link to the thing where it says OG, or
where do you see that? OG Laser. It's
a link. It's a YouTube link to the channel.
It's to the channel. Okay. Well, then I guess if I go to the videos and I look at the most popular video, it's got to be the most popular video. No. Oh no. Where is it? Where's the...
Going down a path here.
God damn it.
Laser cleaning metal satisfying sounds.
Just give me the one. Don't talk about Stanley Cups. I don't want to read about Stanley Cups. Did you see it? No, eh? All right.
Yeah, someone says, yeah, laser cleaning metal.
Satisfying sounds.
Yeah,
this looks like it. Here we go. All right. Great.
You might want to turn your volume down a bit.
Or up.
Oh yeah.
Oh, it's so good. It's so good.
So the longer the line, the deeper it gets. So then it gets shorter.
Fuck.
Wow.
So like some of the best tracks have like build up and then like leads from that into the drop or like that's like right after it and you're like, oh my god, it's the greatest shit. It's hype. It's hype.
That's sick.
I hope I've conveyed some of the
sound.
reason why I feel such positive passion towards that. And even though we laugh at dubstep era and we do the dubstep gun as a joke in Saints Row and shit like that, there's some sick shit from back in the day and I miss it. Yeah, man. Don't be gaslit. Shit was awesome.
80% of the people voted for drum and bass over dubstep in the chat just now.
That's okay. That's fine. The sounds that I'm showing there are often absent in D&B.
Drum and bass, yeah.
So you can tell what I'm looking for. And if you feel similarly, you know, Gale is hungry. Baldur's Gate. Oh, sorry. Let me pull this back up over here. Wrath Club.
Hey, mate. Question for you.
Yeah. What is it, Gale?
Can I eat your shoes?
Eat my shoes. The shoes I'm wearing? Eat my shoes. What does that mean?
Well, it doesn't have to be your shoes per se, but I have this thing where I have to consume magical items, and I'm pretty sure those are the only ones you have.
What happens if you don't?
Not
telling. Okay. I'm gonna trust you on this.
Weirdo.
Oh, that is so bloody.
Speaking of deep-throating boots.
Oh, yeah. Oh. I'm sorry I had to do that. I wish there was another way.
Yeah, we got no shoes. This sucks.
What? What do you want now?
Baby's hungry again.
I just fed you! Seriously, what is gonna happen?
Everyone might die?
How might?
Pretty might.
Just give it to him.
Damn it, fine.
He doesn't deserve
goblins
it.
In there. Hope you're all ready for a
Does
fight.
he? I don't even know.
We don't know.
By the way, I ate your sword. Hey, don't get snippy with me. You know, sometimes I don't feel like you treat me like an equal.
At least you get to choose.
Just make sure
So
you keep
far.
them from getting too close to me. I'm no good up close. You think you could do that? Mr. Skulls and Frowns.
Hey, Gale, I swear to the gods, if this is about you wanting to eat more of my stuff...
Nah, mate. Nothing like that. I just got this new magic trick I wanted to show you.
Cool.
Oh. Yeah, all right.
It's my cock.
I think you've maybe misinterpreted my response.
Well, then why's yours out, too?
I also may have misinterpreted that response.
Hey, look!
Then. You're fucking Gale now, are you?
I don't know, yeah? Apparently. Hey!
Lyle McDouchebag. Nice. Yeah, hell yeah. Hey, and Monica, what's up? Cool. Haven't seen her in a minute. Okay, so this tells me that I'm not the only one. That random ass close call.
Yeah, no, that's
is supposed to happen, and everybody had that experience as well. Because I was like, is it just me misinterpreting the dialogue here? And
you had to cut that.
I was made to feel like, yeah, that's your fault. And I was like, but what? Okay, no, multiple people. Thank God. Damn.
It was hungry.
Because when you just get here, like, and all you get is like bit post reception. Yeah, I was like, I guess I clicked the wrong thing and let him on. I didn't mean to, but damn.
No, he's really hungry.
Fucking Gale.
Can you blame him? Actually, yes, you can.
Keeper of the Celestial Flame. Of Abernathy. Alex Henderson animation.
Oh, graphic depictions of Scotland.
Full music video. Cool.
Zargos Rax clone.
DMCA or YouTube? If YouTube artist might not get DMCA, but it feels like it's always a possibility. Cleared? Checked? Okay. I trust. Awesome. Because yeah, that's the thing, is like sometimes it skirts the line where if someone's putting out an album or if they're putting out their music and it goes into the archive. That being said, it might happen in the future still.
Right.
Because that does occur. Stuff that has been safe has become unsafe in the future. Ooh, nice animation.
I have a soft spot for fantasy metal.
Yeah. we've already gone on the DragonForce rant multiple times, and we've gone on the Nightwish rant multiple times as well, have we not?
Nightwish or not?
Glory Hammer.
That was great.
Hell yeah. And even these credits are fucking sick too. I wanted to do titles as a job. I wanted to do visual effects titles like this type of thing specifically. Awesome.
Yeah, I remember when I was like late high school and like I chilled with multiple groups in high school, and at some point I was like with the goths, they would say, and then they like introduced me to like this kind of like power fantasy music, you know, like all this like, yeah, of course DragonForce, but like Freedom Call and my first interactions with Dream Theater as well.
Theater,
you know?
yep.
So that was really good.
I mean, this is adjacent to Evanescence energy.
Yeah.
When that was introduced to me as well, you know, it is adjacent. Yeah.
Bro, Amy Lee singing anytime. She can do whatever she wants
with the Sephiroth outfit. Yeah, that was great. No, the well, shit, what was I gonna say? Yeah, this is the type of track too where like we're appreciating it in its original element in a cool music video form. If you were playing a video game and fighting the final boss and then this started kicking in,
yeah,
you would freak out.
Yeah, it would be too much.
You know, context can elevate.
Yeah.
Right? And I would say that like
sometimes it's so good that it's distracting.
It is. But like the context you're introduced to a good track in will make all the difference in the world between like how you receive it. This is a pretty fucking cool track. I would say, for example, though, if I sat down and just listened to Sayonara Wild Hearts as an album, I'd be like, yeah, that was really fun. I liked it.
Yeah. But because
you played it,
of course, it's just like anything,
all the
right?
difference.
Yeah, for sure.
All the difference in the world, for sure. Live and learn. All of the Sonic music. Exactly. Because you played it and it kicked in while you were not expecting it. While your brain is expecting video game music, you got more than that, for sure. Anything vocal at the time. I mean, that's literally the entirety of Safer Sephiroth, right? Is like, I did not expect
Fantasy VI Opera.
A real choir. What? The original track in FF6 was still like,
they made sound effects for their voices.
Was it MIDI voice? It was a MIDI voice track. Okay. Because that's what I was wondering.
So
I was
like, ooh,
because like the actual, because like in 7, you like were like, I never thought a real choir was gonna kick in here. That's crazy.
That's true.
So they used MIDI kind of sounding. Okay, gotcha.
It was great.
Keeper of the Celestial Flame, Bowette in 23 animation styles. Nintendo cowards. They could never. From the Chalk Eaters. I don't like that name.
What is Tasty Shark out there? Have you tried the red one?
Hey, a collab. Sorry, hold on. It just dawned on me how difficult this intro is to do, because it's actually going like between keyframes. Like the tweening is being handled by different artists. I'm gonna back that up and appreciate that again. That's really hard to do. That's really good. That's very impressive.
Yeah, that was smooth. You knew what you were getting into, Mario.
Coward ass Nintendo, man.
It's too strong for Nintendo.
But I like how like the fan base has just carried it anyway. That torch will never die. Like
eternal flame.
So like 10 years from now, Google, someone who's like finding out about Mario will think Bowette is real, even though she's not.
Which game is she from?
Because there's more than enough out there.
You want me to repeat it? She's also busy with her fancy hustle. Should be with some friends now with you, my dear. Your princess may
Yeah.
be in another castle.
If they never acknowledge it, nice. If they never acknowledge it, like all the better, because it's like, no, there will be enough there to trick anybody into thinking otherwise.
Done.
Not to mention, Dark Princess in Thousand Year Door was already pretty much getting close, right?
Hi, this is Elias, and I want to say a massive thank you to the amazing animators from our community
Incredible.
for making this project happen. The full version of the Bowette remake is already available on all streaming platforms. And if you want to support us, please consider subscribing to our page.
I like Luigi in a bow tie.
For us to continue making these
Yeah,
songs.
that's a nice
Thank
touch.
you, and
It
see
feels
ya.
very character appropriate. Nice, good stuff. I think because the King K. Rool animation landed, I think we're getting the
I
I
see.
think we're getting the music videos.
I see.
I think because it landed so well, we might be getting a bunch of music videos heading our way. Yeah. That's the energy. All right. Team Red takes the lead ever so slightly.
Oh yeah, the We Need Jungle doesn't have a like next to it.
Yeah. I moved on. That's okay.
I see. Is that why? Does that affect the combo or who knows?
I didn't skip. It wasn't a skip. I
it
just
wasn't
didn't.
a skip. Just
It wasn't a
like.
skip, but
Yeah.
it wasn't a like.
Okay, yeah.
Is that allowed?
I don't know.
I hope so. I'll skip what I feel like it's skip worthy. I didn't forget. I deliberately was like, that wasn't too bad, but it also was not a like.
I see.
You know, these two
That's
things
fair.
can be they don't have to be mutually exclusive. They
Yep.
can. No.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. All right. Let me get a little refill, and we will BRB. Chai.
All
So
right.
good. Yeah, that was right before the vocals were about to kick in too.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa. Good Life, Disco Elysium animation, animatic. Better not be Kanye. Yellow Pie. Okay. Disco Elysium spoilers.
Maybe we'll see stuff from other runs.
We've got a cabinet full of clowns with panhandle haircuts. You believe it when you see it for yourself. There's a lady in the lounge wearing Technicolor makeup, mixing drinks to make you think you're someone else.
Yeah, the music videos are coming out strong this time. This is absolutely what we're yeah. We've created a filter. Woolie, you have no idea. Oh my god. Oh, is it nothing but music videos? Damn. Ain't too sloppy. It's, you know, it's good music, good animation. Not much to... I can't believe this shit.
All these memorable characters, man.
Yeah, oh my, just the depiction of Kuno and Kuno S as the bratty little animation kids that are like, oh, the little wrinkle in his side and not the fucking darkness they're in. That's insane. Kuno and Kuno S are not fucking Realm and Gao, you know? Or Enzo and Andrea. That's hilarious. Though you can tell it's an animatic because you're seeing the actual movement arrows, right? The arrows are like indicating where the tweening is gonna happen when they do the full framed version of the shot. I guess they never got to make the... Yeah! I guess we're seeing this because they might have not gotten a chance to do the full thing. Oh, talking to the... That's cool. Volition. Yeah. There's the goat shivers.
Made it.
Damn. It was a time and a place and never again. Disco was Was one in one.
Lightning in a bottle.
Lightning in a bottle.
Yeah. Hey, as long as you keep talking about it, it never dies, man.
Man,
that's how it works.
Probably one of the only instances I can imagine where, like, imagine the idea of like Harry having to like get a prescription to take pills and then having those voices disappear. How sad would that be?
Don't want to be sane, man.
Right? You're like, no. Stay nuts.
Ears to the streets.
Fuck getting better.
The voices, I'm a friend.
Yeah. We're toxic as fuck. We all want Harry to be as sick as possible. If it means I get to hear Shivers again. If it means I get to hear the Ravacholière. You know. And you know what? To be fair, in a world where the Pale exists, especially knowing what we know now because of Sacred and Terrible Air, which if you haven't gone through our Let's Read of Sacred and Terrible Air, I recommend you do, because it's really awesome supplemental material in which you learn more about the world of Disco Elysium. Knowing what we know now about it, like, Harry's righter than ever. Let it flourish.
Harry did nothing wrong.
No, he did a lot of things wrong. He did so many things wrong.
Asterisk.
Absolutely non-stop, infinite mistakes, top to bottom. But let it out. Let it be what it is. You are correct to let all of that flourish. He did so much wrong. Oh boy. Good stuff. Yeah. I have to wonder if there's an intended. I started this animatic on the same day I uploaded the last one. Okay. Yeah. Maybe there's a full project. Don't you lecture me with your 30. Oh, highlight. Dragon Ball.
That's right. This
$30 haircut.
Computer has been programmed to think
X-Clam.
that it is Dr. Giro. It's down there scheming and planning, trying to realize its #1 ambition, which is to see you dead. I know, we should all just let bygones be bygones, but that ain't the way it's gonna be. I was programmed to kill your ass, and that's exactly what I'm gonna do. You hear?
You're just a slave, a pawn with no free will of its own, is that it?
Free will. Pitiful humans. War, segregation, hatred. Is that what you've done with your free will, boy? Don't you lecture me with your $30 haircut. Goku dies.
We'll see, you red ribbon redneck.
God damn it. To be fair, it's kind of wild that you could just take like any category of person and stick it on an android body. And you got a trucker android now.
It works. It works.
The red ribbon was up to some shit.
The best Play-Doh.
God. Yeah. There you go. Thank you for the dub.
That was a lot of sound effects there at the end.
Yeah, because it's the oh yeah, well, yo, I'm Skylar White, yo. You know the Skylar White face.
I'm kind of happy I don't know what you're talking about.
Right?
Oh god, we're making a detour.
Chat, he doesn't know. It's Vine, right? Yeah. That thing has been used quite a bit. All right.
I've heard that sound effect, but not the Skylar White thing that you're referring to.
Okay. I mean that's one of the big use cases, but from Vine. Yeah, okay. Well, I'll tell you what, this is actually important because you will actually encounter variations of this on the internet eventually. So we're not going to play actual Breaking Bad. That's a stupid thing to do. We're going to try to find the TikTok, I guess. Is this the YouTube? Here we go. Perfect. Wait, is this in fact it? Yeah, this seems to be it. Girashi has re-uploaded this. All right, my name is Skylar White, yo, but with
Shelly,
a Riz.
I ain't buying, yo.
Well, my name is Skylar White, yo. My husband is Walter White, yo.
Okay, well that.
He told me everything.
Okay, it's that, but with the sound effects you heard. All right.
Yeah, okay.
There you go. It's this dude making this face, and then that's the bit. But imagine the doom behind each time he makes the face, and you're gonna see Squidward making that face.
Right.
You're gonna see a ton of people making that.
I've
face.
seen that face.
You've seen that face.
I've seen that face.
There. Yep.
Same shape.
Education.
Yeah. There you go. Again, I was happy with not knowing this, but now I know, and now I'm less happy than I was 30 seconds ago.
I mean, the ability to make that face is incredible. Really, to change your entire like fucking facial.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have to be a shapeshifter. It's crazy. I also wanted to say before we clicked off of it, I actually, you know what I appreciate here is the transition of this face Goku into this face Goku. The two Gokus, right? You get to like usually paddle, you know, like seeing the actual in between.
Yeah.
From combat to like hijinks. Yeah. You never really get this Goku. That Goku never happens.
Focus. Serious.
And to realize its number one
This
ambition,
is-
which is to see you dead.
Chi-Chi is around. You know? Is a period to go one frame back? Oh no, there we go. Yeah, this is Chi-Chi and King Kai and you know, like all of that. But
fancy hijinks.
Mm-hmm. And then Boo Cell Frieza. There you go. Solid Snake hides from police. Oh, this Adrian Venegas. Okay, no, wait, this is not what I thought it was.
Snake, you are in danger. Get out of there.
Yeah, but how?
Isn't there someone who knows this base? Dr. Emmerich, maybe he can do something.
God, this music's incredible.
No way, dude.
In the darkness?
There's no way.
Is this real?
There is no way that worked.
Man. Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh.
Oh,
with flashlights?
They didn't look in the corner.
That there's no way.
They didn't
There's
look in
no
the corner.
way. That is. That feels on the brink of believable. That could be internet.
That could be internet. That could be internet.
Come on, because like obviously the full cops in full uniform with everything look very convincing, but that's an insane level of incompetence.
That was not very thorough. Let's just say that.
Check your corners, right? How many times does he have to say it? Check your fucking corners. Yeah. Did you see Welcome to America? No, not at all. No, that's not. That is the wrong take. There's another version of that I've seen recently where a dude is getting chased by a gang, and he drops to the. Let me see if I can find it. Like he hides from the gang in plain sight. It's wild. Yes, this is America, but I'm saying that it's America's not the only place where that shit goes down. Was what I'm trying to say. Here we go. Okay. This looks like it. I don't know why it's in black and white, but is there? Okay, whatever. We'll just go with this and hope that there's no. Okay. This is... I remember, yeah, I saw this the other day.
Todo el mundo escamosado, todo el mundo salió a correr, pero mira este man, vea. Mira este man, vea. Este man aquí, vea. Se quita la camisa. Devuélvelo. Ponerle cuidado, pues.
Okay, there's a weird rewind there.
Se quita la camisa y tira bendición. Y se echa. ¿Pero por qué? Y mira este man que llega aquí y no lo pilla, vea. Y no lo ve. No lo ve, mano. No lo ve.
This is Colombia,
So
apparently.
they just thought he was a random dude?
Mira, ve, todo el mundo llegó.
Go homeless mode.
Nadie lo ve. ¿Está viendo? Mano, está muy
Switch to homeless mode.
Claro, eso es inframundo, mano, algo.
Didn't even
Ni
double
esta
check.
pelada que va pasando lo ve. No sé por qué la cámara sí lo capta, mano.
Look how many people are looking for him.
Llegaron esos manes de ahí. Ese man está armado, Sí, ese man lo porta.
It's crazy.
Mandando a buscar a mano, ese man lo ve.
And yeah, I guess it's night cam because
Mire lo que va a hacer el del 15, ya.
or security like is I'm not sure if it's there and if it's night cam or not, but
They're even climbing on top.
is he up? Is he hiding on top?
It can't be at night. They must have thought that the guy was
An entire gang.
Nadie lo ve, vea. Vea, el man pasó desapercibido. Todo el mundo buscando el man. Y le pasan es por el lado, Vea. Vea eso. Vea. Es que todo el mundo pasando por el lado y todo el mundo vea. ¿Dónde está? ¿Dónde está? Vea. Ve este man, vea. Loco.
Anyway, that's the bit.
Yep, okay.
that's the bit. So I was like, is it real?
remembering that tech,
I
I
don't
guess.
know. I don't know.
Remembering that tech.
But if need be.
Ni la hembra lo reconoció, no te digo, mano.
And then eventually, after enough time goes by, after waiting a while, and we're out. Yeah. I have no idea. But it just, that reminded me of that.
That was a good nap.
Yes, they both might be fake.
Oh, the internet. What's real? What's fake?
What do
Who
we?
knows?
I feel like I feel like I've gotten a discerning eye, but every time I think that, I get blown the fuck up.
Yeah.
And now you're at the point of like, if there's no obvious sign, then you just got to go on vibes. You know.
Slopgate. Slopgate.
Yeah. Not to mention the I think there's a Reddit that's called like Nothing Is Real, which is like as soon as someone sees like, it's basically like sometimes there's shit that's like there's very real footage of something fucking crazy happening, and it's people that are just like, I refuse to accept this. I want to live in a world where that's not real.
Yeah.
This is staged, and it's like it's clearly not. But if it makes you feel better, then you can believe that, you know, and that whole thing. All right, what do we got? Jared Leto hide. Jared Leto compliments Fubuki and gets Nihongo Josu. He gets Nihongo Josu. That's pretty. I'd like to see him get.
You have a wonderful voice. I hope that you sing some music sometime too. You sound great. I love your character is so cute, and your outfit is great too. It almost looks like a Gucci outfit. It's very, very nice. Do you have a tail, or is that your hair in the back?
That's legit, right?
If they're saying he gets Nihongo Josu, then I absolutely, it must be.
The best of both worlds.
I mean, he's on the press circuit. He's doing what he can for the movie, man.
Yeah, it really such a unique little character.
It's probably like, this is it weirder than what I've done in my movie, so
fuck his movies. The man has a cult, and it's called Not a Cult. Okay,
makes good music too.
Break me down. Fuck it.
Anyway, I forgot the question. I did have to work out. I had lots of push-ups, but you look pretty strong too. I mean, I bet you have pretty strong muscles, and you know, you just have to work out and eat well. I don't know what your diet consists of. Maybe mice or you know,
hostage
birds,
situation.
But
Producer holding a gun off camera.
that always helps. Keep the protein intake coming.
そうですね。小さい頃は昔はね、小鳥とかネズミとかのタンポポ
I'm guessing we're skipping past the translator speaking, perhaps to smooth it out.
筋トレもちょいちょいしてるので、多分このお洋服を脱いだら筋肉ムキムキですね、私は。
Oh, wow.
甘そう。
You learn something new.
And you know that, like, it's late in the press circuit, too. He's been doing it with a bunch of magazines he doesn't want to talk to for the last, like, 5 hours. And then it's like, okay, now we've got to do the international stuff. There you go. Oh, your Japanese is so good.
Thank you.
Well, he was very Nihongo Jozud.
Aggressively so. Took a while to get there. That dragged. But yeah, there you go.
You know what? That's karma. That's what you get. That's what you get, mister.
I mean,
do better movies.
Morbing is not enough. There needs to be more. Perhaps the back half of his life is yeah, between that and Damaged and fucking Morbius coming back to theaters just to get trolled. They're like, oh no, everyone's talking about it again. Quick, put it back in theaters. Lol. Yeah, we're totally gonna go see it, guys.
This time
for real.
For real. Thanks for the opportunity.
All right, Reggie, how do you feel about that?
About this Jared Leto and
Yeah.
Fubuki? I like seeing Jared Leto suffer.
Okay, that's good.
You know?
Yes. The life was leaving his eyes. That was true.
That's why I said it's karma. It
Okay.
deserves it.
Mm-hmm.
Say something now. No. He's dissing your fly girl.
Oh, damn. That was a win. That's a win.
Okay.
Jeez.
All right.
Gold star.
Low HP. Let's say some Nabuhito is dissing your fly girl. Okay, this is Shin Megami Tensei 5. All right, that's the character you play as in SMT 5, and this is the HUD layout of SMT 5.
Okay, I got. Okay.
Just give him one of these.
Oh, that's great. That is fantastic. Well done. Well done. Bam. Ugh. SMT5 is great. That's good. I mean, if you for the game,
you know.
That's a great reference for the game. Wonderful, excellent stuff. Very, very good. That's a big super right there. Pew.
Mark that one. That's how good it was.
It's great. That high effort in the tracing of Mo over the absolutely. Red versus Blue season 8. Tex fights Red and Blues in awesome action sequence from Rooster Teeth. Oh, wow. Yeah, I've heard of them. Damn, that's crazy. What happened to that? What happened to that channel? Whew. All right.
Wow, 9 million subscribers. That's a lot.
That sure is. But you know what, Reggie? Apparently not enough. Well, hey. I don't work at WB. I don't know. What are we looking at here? Are we looking at is there a point where, because you know Red versus Blue?
I heard about it. I never.
It was
watched.
It was a Halo based funny series that they started up way back in the day.
Mhm.
I mean, RT before that was, I remember there were a website called drunkgamers.com, and they put out a bunch of skits as that, and then it became Cockbite, but then instead of calling it Cockbite, they called it Rooster Teeth.
I see.
You know?
Wow, I'm
and
getting some lore here.
Yeah, and before I check the context note, which I do see there is, I'm wondering if this is like, was this a action sequence where it went, things in like the later seasons went from being kind of goofy to being a bit more like Monty Oum? There you go. I knew it. I'm like, if we're watching an action sequence in Red vs. Flu, it's because Monty Oum got involved, 100%.
Which is a name I know.
Yes, because Monty Oum was also picked up to then work on Ruby, but obviously, you know, Haloid and Dead Fantasy and stuff from before that. That's exactly what I was thinking. Yeah, there's a clear through line.
To help them.
Help who?
The Reds! Texas attacking them. We have to stop her.
Stop Agent Texas? Oh no, absolutely not. We should never interfere with an ongoing battlefield simulation test. Our job is to observe and document.
But you'll kill them!
8 seasons in, whatever you're making is going to change.
What a successful test.
Like, whatever you started as, it's going to evolve to something else. And you can decide where and how to handle that. Or you're going to jump the shark one way or the other.
Oh man, forget this. I need to get a bigger weapon.
Yeah, they're not in the canyon anymore. Every episode used to be in that one canyon.
That computer won't let me. She's mean. This place is filled with mean ladies. Push some buttons. I don't know. Buttons. Oh man, I love buttons. Beep, bop, boop, bop.
Uh-oh.
Wow. That actually worked perfectly. Thanks. Great. How the heck did I do that? Hey, Simmons, what the hell is going on in there? Gotta help us. Do you know how to use that thing? My sword? Fuck yeah, I know how to use it. What's to understand about swish, swish, stab? It's a fucking sword, dude. It's not a fighter jet. Come help me.
I gotta say, though, like, credit to FPSs and being a genre that is... lets you do shit like this. Oh, fuck. You can't quite pull this off in a lot of other genres, but having full camera control to do these kind of cinematic things is cool.
Hey! I saved Tucker! Oh, wait. I saved Tucker. Caboose, what are you doing? You're messing up my plan with Simmons. I was supposed to distract her for him. You ratted me out, you son of a bitch!
The original use of the term machinima.
Oh, shit!
That's creative.
Yeah.
Can we use turrets on her or some exploding fiery things?
That would be outside the bounds of my standard safety protocols. I cannot do that.
What do we do, Sarge? I don't know. I've never had a girl in my life. Yeah, I noticed. Try harder. Huh.
What does Dark want?
Oh no, Griff! Yikes! Private Griff, you should be ashamed of yourself. We've run out of ammo again. That's your responsibility.
Huh. I guess it's the first time my laziness has ever saved my life. Protect me, go! Watch it. You watch it.
So we're just nothing but nut shots.
It's highly effective.
Shut up. Hey guys, look up there. What? Hey Caboose! Remember when I said not to help me? Forget that. I need you to help me. Right now! What holds up that crate?
Mechanical controls are on the left side of the console.
I can't believe that worked! Oh fuck, that didn't work!
Strong?
That would not work. Agent Tex is a bit of a badass.
We'll be crushed. Don't worry, guys. I got this.
I thought those were packing peanuts for a second.
All right, you know what? That's it. Come here. Oh, thank God. Thought I was a gunner. Sarge, where are you?
What happened? I feel defeated.
Is this Poser? I was gonna ask. I'm like, we are far beyond the realm of anything source filmmaker-ish. Not to mention, this is pre a lot of that, I'd imagine.
How would I have missed that?
Ah, Poser. Man, I used Poser back in the day.
You having trouble keeping it up? Don't worry, it happens to everybody. Well, not me, but...
That rocket launcher's one of the older models, right? Yeah. That means it's got heat seeking. Now lock on and let her rip.
Wow, Agent Tex.
Switch to Maya for Ruby. Okay. I started learning Maya towards the end, but
hell is it? There she is.
never quite got the hang of it compared to 3D Studio Max.
Tex, I'm a blue, but not the blue you're fighting. Leave me the fuck alone. It's hard. Why are you hitting me? I'm not Tex. Sarge, hold on. I think that's Tucker, not Tex. See, I told you. Oh, hey, you fucker. Why'd you do that?
Force habit.
Man, you guys are...
Hey, watch it! Whoa, whoa,
Whoa.
Don't fall in the... Hold still, I can see her. She's right over there by the other...
2010 comedy. yeah.
What is your problem?
For sure.
There was missing more nutshells.
I think we can get another 5 in there.
Maybe even a rocket in the crotch, you know?
But it needs to have the sound of the bell hitting, like in No Mercy. Yeah, there's a Monty for you.
Knock the black right off you. That's racist. You're all clear, Simmons. Now shoot her.
Fire in the hole. Are you fucking kidding me? Run!
Sure. Yeah. Oh, come on!
Oh, I thought I was...
There we go.
There you go.
Why won't you just kill me? Hey, Tex.
How about you pick on somebody your own size?
Yeah. Now, Poser was interesting because up until that point, a lot of 3D animation programs were kind of... it was all like very, very manual. You had to sculpt your own shit and then, I mean, learn how to skin, learn how to do inverse kinematics to create your bones to then move them, and a lot of that stuff was you had to be multi-talented at like multiple aspects of animation, and those things would be individual, like you'd hire individual people at like a proper studio to handle that.
Okay.
And Poser really like lowered the bar because it made it essentially a 3D program that works like a character creator in a video game.
Okay.
So you'd open up the 3D program and it would be a naked person, and then you could choose what hair to put on it,
okay,
and then choose what skin color, and then stretch and squash and make your person, and then you could just drag their limbs around and then go, all right, freeze frame here, and then drag them into another pose and go freeze frame here, and then go from one pose into the other.
Okay.
And it just did all the work for you in a way, you know? So it like there was a very distinct look to it, which was like, oh well, this was a lot easier to do, and it kind of had like a lot of Poser stuff early on had a very samey look to it because it was low effort. But then people started doing better and more complicated shit with it.
And everything.
Yeah, but like at the beginning, it was like you're just sliding limbs and you're sliding pre-made assets around, and that's much easier to do than scratch building it, you know. But yeah, again, like in the later years, like that and Bryce is the same thing, but for environments. You have an ocean and you click a circle and then drag it around and you make land. And you're like, congratulations, you made a big 3D island with a cloud and a sky and a sun, but all you did was click and make a circle, you know? But then stuff got really impressive over time as people kind of refined it and stuff. So, yeah, very cool. Shout outs Monty Oum. Rip to Rooster Teeth. And, yeah. Red versus blue. Never got too far into it, though. I kind of stopped at one of the early seasons when it was still in the canyon. I feel like back in the day at college, like they used to play that on TV on the club spaces a lot.
Rip Monty Oum.
I live in low-income housing environment.
I live in a low-income housing environment that goes by the government name of Section 8. Me and a group of my allies control certain areas of this section in order to run our illegitimate business. We possess unregistered firearms, stolen vehicles, mind-altering inhibitors, and only use cash for financial purchases. If anyone would like to settle unfinished altercations, I will be more than happy to release my address. I would like to warn you, I am a very dangerous person, and I regularly disobey the law.
What's the source on the audio? Were we supposed to recognize the reference on that? I'm sure the context is what makes it funny, so I'm curious what the context is. It's an old copypasta.
That's a miss for me.
Gotcha. Oh, maybe a refresh is in order. Oh, I thought I saw that skip was added to the columns. Was it not? Okay. Well, that's a skip.
That is a skip for me as well.
Oh, skip was added to the blue column.
Ah.
There we go. Gotcha. Squidnate got it. Yeah. Okay, up.
Thank you. Unfortunately, Team Reddit drops a nice combo. Took out a lot of damage. 23% off of 2 sequences. That's pretty solid.
Pretty solid.
Yeah.
Combo drop, but damage sustained over time. Not too bad. The moment Tekken players started hating Akuma. This sounds good. IMOP?
Is that? Okay, yeah, okay, yeah.
He's letting him move. He's letting him.
Super Akuma.
Chikuru not afraid. He's just standing there. He's trying to pile on the pressure.
Super Akuma.
Yeah.
No, just that he's going to get the wall damage here.
Yep. Wasn't he trolling on Twitter just the other day?
So much damage on that.
But Super Akuma needs one hit here. He needs one hit. If he gets one hit here, it's going to... Oh, my gosh.
Not dead yet. Not dead yet. How does it start? Oh. Is it a wild mid? How does it start?
Oh, here
big jump in!
This is 2019. This is okay. This is yeah.
Oh my god, look at the health!
Street Fighter, baby.
Still early Akuma. Post Noctis.
Into raging the nonsense.
So bullshit, dude.
And then watch out!
It's so
you have 200 IQ. I got 200.
Fair. What a fair character.
Guys, you need to clip that. That was absolutely insane. Almost 100% combo. Touch of death here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I saw like literally a tweet yesterday or the day before where Super Akuma was whatever, implying Akuma should come back for Tekken 8, basically. And just everyone's like, fuck you, shut up! Oh my god.
Oh my gosh.
If he gets one hit here, it's party time. Oh.
Yeah, that's kind of rough.
It's party time and Chikurin's invited.
With a big jump in.
Oh, here it is. Oh, here we go.
Just like Street Fighter.
I want to see party,
like,
oh my god, look at the health.
And the demon, and the demon.
To the wall.
I can't believe what we're seeing.
Okay, Reggie, in your heart.
Oh my goodness.
In your heart of hearts.
He probably has a sliver, right? He might
have what should, with max resources spent, one touch lead to? Be honest. You know a lot about fighting games. You're a better player than I am. You understand mechanics and the intricacies, and you go into them deeper than I do. What should the results of one touch be with full resources spent?
Depends on the era, I guess.
What year is it?
What year is it?
What president is in the White House?
Is it Clinton? Clinton, you're dead.
During the Clinton years?
So dead.
Get the fuck out!
Get the fuck out of here. Yo.
Damn.
You're out. You're out. Bush years? Okay, you get 2.
You get 2 touches.
You get 2 touches.
2 touches during the Bush administration.
All right? We live in good.
1 for Clinton, 2 for Bush. Okay. And then Obama, like...
Okay.
3
3
interactions, right? 2 if you're top tier. And 2 and maybe 2 if you're like hitting the crispiest links in the world.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Right?
One situation into a stun. All right.
Yeah.
Good stuff, buddy.
One frame. Mm-hmm. Perfect timing. Yeah.
Privileged.
Okay. There we go. That sounds about right. God. Fighting games were never fair. Don't get gaslit. They were never fair. They were always bullshit, dude. It's from day one. Shit's been fucking garbage. Don't get it twisted at all. One fucking touch. Man. Yeah, okay. Looking back on fucking bugs and acting like it was balance. Looking back on fucking bugs and acting like, yeah, that was good. It was in the end.
Yeah, we'll allow it.
Roll canceling was good, actually.
Yeah.
It revitalized the game. It did. It kept CVS2 alive. It super did. It meant you were literally invincible during moves. You couldn't touch your opponent.
That's fair.
Yeah, totally.
How am I going to fight against K-Groove without roll canceling?
Of course.
It's balance.
Yes. Our history is fucking nonsense, and we embrace it nonetheless, but it's nonsense. Don't pretend otherwise.
You know, like Tekken versus Street Fighter should have been a thing.
But
bad things happened, I guess. Like, imagine if, because somebody told me recently, imagine if Tekken was a game where everybody played like Akuma. You know? Or imagine...
Hold on a second. Scud Nate says, I like ADHD edits. Well, Scud, you're on your own, buddy. I see the justification. I hear you. Yeah. You're valid. I don't give a fuck. We're not with you.
Like, the same friend I have put up, like, oh, if Tekken was a game where everybody played like Akuma, or if Smash Ultimate was a game where everybody played like Bayonetta, it would be way better. Where you could like actually like, yeah, this is a combo. This is what's happening.
Yeah, so that's DNF Duel. Everyone has 2 touch kills in that game. 1 if you're Berserker. Like DNF Duel is that level of madness. Everyone is busted tier.
Yeah. Yeah, everybody's busted.
So?
But do they all like play the same?
Completely differently.
Yeah.
So what's next?
What I meant was like, you know, Tekken versus Street Fighter, how they play. Like,
yeah.
Even in Tekken 7, Akuma, you played him like a Street Fighter character.
Yes.
But he was saying like a 3D game where you played like Street Fighter motions and inputs and characters.
Oh, just, okay, within the genre. Yeah. Okay, yeah. But in terms of just everyone being busted, I think that is a...
Yeah, DNF Duel is a
clear example of that.
Yeah.
Notice I enjoy that game and have a lot of fun with it. And a lot of people think it's whack, but I don't give a fuck. I like the fact that everyone feels that way. I'm enjoying it. Also, how much should one touch do? Ask Samurai Showdown. Right?
That's 1 million damage.
Okay, but what happened between that touch, before that touch, and after that touch? Was that touch the whole point of the round? Bless it. Beautiful. That was horseshit. Fuck Akuma back in the day. That was garbage. The longest 1 second in Tekken. Okay, there's a lot of these. The slowdown moments right before the end. The hype slowdowns. These are great. I'm OP as well. Yep.
Oh my god, what the heck?
Doing an item toss so it completely misses.
That's so many moves!
But he's crouching, so it's avoiding him because it's a stupid taunt, like, toy.
This is a troll.
It's an accessory.
This is a troll. This has to be a troll. They're not even moving at the right speed.
And he did a raging demon.
They weren't even moving at the same speed.
Of course. Nice. So doing the grenade toss point blank at the end causes a slowdown to occur, at which point you can just go nuts because that entire move animation is so fucking slow. That's what you get for your accessories.
There's no way that was real. I don't want to believe it.
It's real, but it's using a costume accessory, and it's clearly like not intended to be that.
Yeah.
Because the animation for the grenade toss is too slow. That's the problem, you know. So they yeah, nice bug. Good old Tekken. Corn. Truth of corn.
If corn is a fruit, does that mean bourbon belongs in the same category as drinks like sexy on the
Pirate
beach
software.
and mojitos?
Is corn a fruit? Botanically speaking, corn is a fruit. It is produced from the flower or the ovary of the corn plant. Specifically, corn is classified as a caryopsis, a one-seeded fruit where the seed pod and the flesh are tightly joined together. Whiskey is ketchup.
You know what? That person sounded like they knew what the fuck they were talking about. So I'll
allow it.
I allow it. I believe
I'll
it.
allow it.
Sounds convincing. Said it with the utmost confidence. Recited a fact that was clearly understood. I believe it.
Damn, I could go for some ketchup right now.
Ketchup is whiskey.
Whiskey is ketchup.
By that logic, that's pretty good. All right.
Truth of corn.
Like, you just, like, do you even want to begin to protest? You can raise your finger, but think about the way that just...
Oh, you can't handle that fight.
Right?
You cannot handle that fight.
Someone that came prepared, studied the fucking matchup? What are you doing? The coolest random duel I've ever had in AC 6 ranked PvP. So far. Significant trouble.
Oh, PvP working.
PvP.
Jackal. Man wolf.
Nice track. Yeah, so let's see. How do professional AC players fight?
Is that normal speed?
I would assume so.
Holy.
The timer's not going down at an accelerated... Those seconds are counting down normally.
Pew, pew, pew. Dashing everywhere.
Movement. This is what it's supposed to look like. I understand. I see what I've been doing wrong. In 30 seconds, I see what I've been doing wrong.
And that's one life bar. And they're like...
Every single touch is like a slow battle. No staggers so far. Pop. Yeah, it's not about getting staggers and then going in. It's just picking away.
Yeah, I don't know if you're getting an infighter build in there.
I don't believe it. Not with that many dodges.
Carrion blade.
Well, all those weapons that are about, like, delayed explosions and delayed tracking and stuff and splitting up are for catching you after you dodge the initial fire, right? So it's like, I shoot it out, you dodge it, and then it tracks towards you and you're on your dodge cooldown. Or between. Right shoulder ammunition.
Whoa. 20 seconds left.
And melee is like... a big risk, but... Whoa! Oh! And on the first stagger that occurs, you're dead.
Dead.
Yeah, PvE is a completely different story from this. As it should be.
Fighting computers versus fighting
for sure
a real human opponent.
For sure, yeah. No, they're not just gonna sit there and get comboed, right? Stagger?
Oh!
No time to capitalize.
Finish it.
Also, Jesus Christ, the camera.
Barely can follow.
Like, just learning to...
Over the wall!
Track the action mentally is a skill. And you dodged it. Nice. Moonlight to finish you off. Nice.
Enemy destroyed. 1-1. Between the alpha and the beta.
Man. So it's like, do you know Virtual On? At all?
That rings a bell.
The Sega mecha game where you control 2 joysticks and it's in arcades.
Yeah. Okay, that's fine. Okay. I've seen that.
Okay, well, if you don't know it a bit more, then it doesn't work as much. But like, this is like in Virtual On, you do like little pot shots, little tick tick tick, little picks, and then you go for like a big one, like at certain points. But like, it feels like here it's just about the pot shots. It's just about little footsies exchanges.
Until you find a good opportunity.
Yeah, like even those sword swings are like the riskiest thing, you know, that's happening, and it's like it's nothing compared to like the slower melee that you see I was trying to mess with, like the big bunker.
There's been some boost battle. Okay, there you go. Moving so much with one boost bar.
Like if this is what, if these are the valuable weapons, then yeah, like, ooh, that looked really cool. Then little peppering is actually highly valuable, and big chonky, risky, slow hits are not, because they're just not gonna land.
Yeah, they're moving. Gotta make it count. Thinking of your builds?
Thinking of, like, that's really cool. Is there a way to make... Does it have to be a fight of jabs? And then occasional, like, moonlight or sword swing? What is the viable answer to not just using that jabs? You know what I mean? Like, what's the viable build for not just like a pile bunker that's like all the way in, but like charged beam weapons, right? Or bubbles or things like that. Like that's kind of what I'm curious about, is like, what is the mid-speed stuff kind of like look like, you know? That's really sick though, for sure. In terms of not even what they're firing, but how they're moving, yeah, that's certainly eye-opening.
Are there different weight classes when they do matches? There was light versus light.
Oh, well, I mean, there's tank legs that are fucking rolling around with ridiculous loadouts on them.
Yeah.
So, for sure. The Book of Eli the Curry.
Listen, folks. If you don't want to win a tournament, where's the camera? Right. If you don't want to win
we
the
have.
tournament, if you show up because you want to play with your friends and
But-
have fun,
That's me. I'm here to
Listen,
commentate though.
ain't
But we're just
nobody
doing Sand for Kelly, right?
That's cool. Have a good time.
Yeah.
But if you come to a tournament and then you lose and you mad about that,
That's a
make good decisions. Okay? Make good, like, listen.
Did
if
we
you
watch
was
this
talking
last
to your
time,
mama,
actually? We already watched this,
We
didn't we?
might.
Your mama loves you.
Hold on. Hey, Hotashi's walking in the back. We have watched this.
What is he drinking? Is that like a Dunkin' Donut?
That's a
drink or
Dunkin'
something?
Donuts cream fucking, yeah. You're certain we didn't? Okay. I feel like we
This
did.
is the mama that
maybe
tucked
I'm
you
wrong.
in when you was a baby. She make breakfast in the morning. She
Had a
made sure
mom.
you got your dentist, your doctor's appointments. She was at your recitals. Your mama, okay? And you was talking to your mama.
We
about
watched
this thing
him
that
on the
meant
street.
A lot to you. Right now, you've been doing this for about 8-9 years, okay?
No, but that's
I was
Sadford
an
Kelly.
hour
That's a
been
different
on the
person.
road,
Sanford Arizona.
miles
Sadford's on the
and
street
miles
saying
and
pick a top
thousands of
tier.
dollars
This
traveled.
I specifically am.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna pick
All right.
Janie.
Sorry, I start doing the gospel music. Go ahead, keep going.
He said,
You
"You think I
want-
want to play Jamie?" That's
You
hilarious.
think your mama want to hear that from you? You think your mama want to hear that you about to try to be the jury with Manon? Huh?
Don't disappoint your
You gonna
mama.
try to walk down a guile?
Well,
Playing Zangy?
well.
Is that really what you want? Kids in the corner, standing on top of you.
We definitely
You don't need
watched
no
this,
reversal.
Reggie. Well.
If that was your
I don't know
mama on
where
the
I
ground,
saw
would you
it.
want
For
a reversal?
sure.
Well, preach.
Because I'm going to tell you right this. I'm tired, okay, of losing to somebody who beat me at character select.
Brother.
Now, I pick Ken, and I lose. That's
Well.
my fault.
Huh?
Huh? You in the corner with Manon, getting thrown. That's your fault.
Yeah.
That is your fault.
I'm tired of y'all. Y'all need to rise up. They told you 7 years ago with Street Fighter 5. Rise up. You thought they was talking about some personal improvement, or they was talking about rise up the tier list. Stop picking these bad characters, losing in brackets that you want to win, that you want. Again, let me emphasize it.
You
'cause I
should
y'all
know
don't
from the
take it out of
character select
context.
screen.
I don't want to pick a you don't want to win, that's fine. Ain't nobody talking to you.
Well.
You're prideful enough to tell me that you're going to put your money in and that you need to go win that bracket, then you need to go win that character select screen. Stop messing around, learn these characters, learn this game, and play this shit. And guess what? By the way, for the people who are going to say I'm carried,
Well.
I am carried. I got carried to first place.
Yeah,
That's
it wasn't
it.
on a slop stream, but it was before we started playing something on just a regular stream thing. 100%. Getting overwhelmed with deja vu. He ain't wrong.
He's not wrong.
I don't pick by tier. I pick by personal flavor, and I have no one but myself to blame.
He's not talking to you.
No.
He said it.
I have no one but myself to blame.
He's not talking to you.
100%. When I'm not carried, I know that I could be. But if I don't like what the carrying character looks like or does, then I guess I won't be carried. I mean, we've had long discussions about this. I would rather not play the video game, like straight up, you know. Yeah. Race tier list. All right, Manita. Let's see what we got.
Oh boy.
We're ranking the best and worst
Joe on a boat.
races from around the world and putting them into a tier list.
I like
Now,
when they
these
go
next two
right from the
races,
start and
I
tell you
can
what's up in the
barely tell
video.
apart.
Donovan
So we're
Bailey
just gonna
versus
lump them together.
Michael Johnson?
Don't tell me about they have different histories and cultures. I really don't care. They're the same. The Henry Ford
There we go.
Health Systems
Nope.
200
Yeah.
and the Vetnik Company World 200
Called
are the
it.
same race. They
Oh,
might as well
man.
be D tier.
I say Donovan Bailey versus Michael Johnson personally. I mean, he pulled up and he talked a lot of shit, and you know, he said that he was the fastest in the world, but really, there's the difference between running the relay and running the versus running the 100. And Donovan Bailey crushes the 100, and Canada fucking destroyed America that day. And then Michael Johnson saw that he was losing, so he pulled up. But as Donovan called him out, he said, "You're a chicken." You know, you saw that you were too far behind as soon as the opening like 2-3 seconds started,
So
and
then,
then he went, "Oh, my leg!" I pulled up, and then Donovan just crushed it. So
In that 150-meter race, I think
that was the compromise, right?
Mhm.
Because 100 is Donovan's specialty.
That's right.
And Michael goes for the 4. But like, if you're gonna talk a lot of shit, if you go, "Oh, we take the 400 and we divide his number into 4."
202. Hey, 200 as well.
Sure, but if you divide his number into 4 or into 2, technically he's faster on the books. All right, so then let's fucking set it up and play for real. Yeah. That bit was telegraphed. Saw that coming a mile away. Antonio Inoki versus Spiderman. Puroresu with subtitles.
あ、俺の教えないパターン。実はですね、ちょっと大物が。誰ですか まあまあそれは
I love how
俺
old
の
this
教えない
is.
パターン怖い誰
Oh, they got announcer guy. God damn, this dude is the best. He's the dude.
That guy's stiff.
That jawline.
Bro. That's a real rock of a man. No time to waste. Ugh. Find out.
Bye.
Spider-Man went back to his home planet. No! No, no way. Bro, are you paid enough? Huh, Spidey? Was it worth it?
Jackass shit. Right, if Steve-O gets punched by Mike Tyson, then yeah, there you go. This is the Japanese equivalent.
Poor Spider-Man.
See, for what it's worth, though, I believe didn't when Steve-O got punched, didn't he like get like actual damage? I think he like took a bruise. Like there's some kind of damage that occurred when he got hit.
Something got broken, or
I forget he got hit by Tyson for like a bit. Essentially, it was something like that. Yeah, it was a real punch, right? Yeah, did he pee blood? Is that what happened? It was fucking crazy. Like, yeah. All right. What a jawline. Oh my god. Well, this is unfair. This is unstoppable. Dracula Flow is unstoppable. You know about Dracula Flow. Reggie doesn't know about Dracula Flow.
I don't.
Let's go. This is a level 3. This is, yeah.
Okay.
Say less.
I hope I don't know what.
Doesn't matter.
I'm moving different. This shit ain't nothing to me, man.
Plum cord record.
I'm a dog. I'm biting the fart bubbles into bath. We smoking symbiotes. Smoking that Whoopi Goldberg South Egyptian Fur Burger Deluxe Mega Million Scratcher Skunk Bubba Kush. We smoking Dung Beetle. I'm on 12 Vicodins smoking on Scooby-Doo Dick. We smoking Sequoia Banshee Boogers. We snorting that good Buffalo Soldier Tamarind Jordanian Jibbies. They must have amnesia. They forgot that I'm him. That Burberry backwoods pack hitting that pussy smell like a Hellcat V8.
Okay. So there's no context. Okay.
what's going on with his hairline?
So to be fair, Billy put me on to this, right? Sir Meow. You know, Filthy Frank.
They're a bad influence. What's going on?
You know, Filthy Frank, aka Joji.
Yeah, okay.
So he just wrote a hilarious script of wild shit to say, talking about what you're smoking and what they forgot and what street talk, what they need to know, and had this old man read it out while wearing a shitty ass Dracula outfit. And they made like 8 or 9 of these. And he's just reading. You can see the screen in the shades,
reflection of the shades.
But it's just the shit he's saying. That's all. There's nothing else to know. Alright?
Let him spit.
Shit in a glass pipe blowing the Lord's bubbles. I'm sick in the head. I'm on them Broward County Tic Tacs. I'm on them Georgetown Geronimos. I'm on
And
them
he's kinda
Nashville
humid, too.
Nibblers.
He's sweating.
I
You can
left
see
my
all his lips.
Margellas
That's hot
in the
fire.
Benz truck. I'll have to stun on them next time. I don't give a fuck if I go blind. I don't need to see the price tag anyway. I'm high on 12 Jason Bournes, looking to beat the cum out of a thick, fresh oak. We smoking filtered crack, you stupid piece of shit. I'll fucking kill you. Call that pussy the Matrix, because I'm in this bitch and I can't get out. Last guy who ran off on the pack got choked out by some Givenchy gloves. The last thing he ever saw was the price tag on them. Slowly faded into darkness, and I let the archangels take it. I need more Sequoia Banshee boogers. Don't be shy, girl. I love me some pastrami mudflat. I'm moving like French Montana. Huh? Welcome to the cream kingdom, bitch. Open up. Black China, I drink her piss out of another man's balls. My shooter a crackhead. He looked like Woody Harrelson. You ain't seen 10 bands in your life, shit. Reach for my neck. You'll get turned into
Oh my
an
God,
example.
the pink job.
Y'all gotta stop
leaking.
playing with me, man. I threw diamonds at the strip clubs under the Great
Giuliani
Pyramids.
shit.
I pushed the camel through the eye of a needle. This shit ain't nothing to me, man. Tied the ops to the back of a Trackhawk and dragged him around the block for 24 hours. Motherfucker looked like a Resident Evil 5 campaign extra after we was done with it. Ops wanted some initiative. Blew up their entire quadrant. I'm moving like Oppenheimer. She brought that ass on me from an egregious angle.
What?
They thought I was Stephen Wallace. Top shelf Zaza disrupted my circadian rhythm. I have seen the Magna Carta. I've seen the Eye of Horror. I was flipping bricks for Mansa Musa before y'all even became a Type 1 civilization. This shit ain't nothing to me, you stupid piece of shit. Step the wrong way and you will perish. That pussy feel like Biscoff butter. You think I care about this shit? Ask me if I care about this shit, because I don't give a shit. If I had $1 for every time they said I gave a shit, I'd be broke, because I don't give a shit. My bitch looked like David Hasselhoff. I bawled so hard they thought I was a fucking nutsack. This shit ain't nothing to me, man. I'll kill you, you stupid piece of shit.
Oh, fuck. They must have amnesia because they forgot I'm him.
Dude.
Oh, fuck. Oh, it gets tiring. It's literally every time. I'm sweating. It is exhausting.
That was hot fire, man.
It's fucking crazy. Dude, Dracula Flow. Oh.
Dude, it was probably like, I'm sweating here, the makeup's leaking. Like, no, that's normal, dog.
Like I'm saying,
that's normal.
I'm saying, like you're like, what like, fuck the context. Just let him spit. Just let it rip. Okay. Do we gotta do all 4? We might have to do all 4. Oh shit.
Oh my God. In which order, though? 1, 2, 3, 4.
I mean,
let's
we'll
go.
We can
1,
just
2, 4.
We'll just go. Fuck yeah! I was like, what? I was like, where did this come from? What's the deal? And then they explained it like, it's Filthy Frank wrote a script. That's it. I'm like, oh, okay. Done.
And they're all the most
Oh, yeah,
videos.
of course they are. Of course they are. All right. All right, all right, all right. Here we go. Dracula Flow. Let's do it. Let me turn on the fucking... Let me get the AC going. I died, dude. I fucking died. Oh shit. All right.
Now we in the like killer instinct territory, okay? The opponent is done, but we're getting that meter.
Building it back up.
We're building that
building
meter.
it back up. Because I thought you knew. I thought the fact that you didn't know has swerved the entire direction of this stream. We are taking a fucking left exit.
It's like I miss on some mixtapes, you know?
It's crazy.
It's like, yo, you didn't hear that 50 Cent joint? Yo.
Oh my god.
Let me take out the boombox.
Oh my god. Shout out Sir Meow. Because he pulled it out and it was like in the middle of a party kind of thing. I was like, oh, we're doing the YouTube thing? All right, what are we watching? And it was like, give it like 15 seconds. Oh, this is the sickest shit ever.
And cutting straight to the bricks. Ha ha. This shit ain't nothing to me, man. We smoking runts. Shorty got a BBL, took that shit out because she couldn't run. I had to do it to them snipe. I went Judge Judy on that pussy snipe. I'm not loyal to anybody. I'm a demon. I have no loyalty for anyone. Never did, never will. Shorty chose to be with a demon. Sounds like her problem to me. Ha ha. This shit ain't nothing to me, man. My money longer than James Cameron. On and off the court, straight fundamentals. No funny business. This shit ain't nothing to me, man. Moving like Dracula, we get it back in blood. You see it? I really did this. I'm really him. Flipped a whole brick into an empire. Stop playing with me. I have no sympathy. I live for this shit. This shit ain't nothing to me, man. I'm nice with it. Ha ha. My money long.
Who's
my
uncle?
My pockets deep.
Right? That's the question.
No pocket watching in these parts.
Who's grandpa?
We straight gassing, cutting straight to the bricks. Chanel optics got me seeing shit.
In the booth. In the booth.
Like, that's always the question is, you know, whose nice grandpa had their day disturbed to fucking get into this. All right, hit him with
grandson away from here. I can't have him doing all these things every week.
Hit him with 2. And then it's like, oh yeah, by the way, you millions of people
pussy
are
better
watching.
stank, otherwise I don't want it. Popped a perk 30, got straight to fucking. Pussy dulce. Smoking fentanyl, lace cereal milk. I see God. This shit ain't nothing to me, man. That pussy got me screaming, crying, pissing, shitting, shooting ropes. Yeah, we getting that Pirate Bay alien shish kebab cordyceps money. I hope them aliens are real so that I have more things to fuck. Smoking the Qui-Gon Jinn Vietnamese Phillips head runts. She sucked me like a cordless Dyson.
It sounds random, but that's
the Qui-Gon Jinn.
Can you press back a few times?
Yeah.
Just right, yeah. Let it rock again.
Shitting, shooting ropes. Yeah, we getting that Pirate Bay alien shish kebab cordyceps money. I hope them aliens are real so that I have more things to fuck. Smoking the Qui-Gon Jinn Vietnamese Phillips head runts. She sucked me like a cordless Dyson V8. I'm in the K-hole. Licking balloon knot. When I got the meat cannon, I be shooting straight rope. This shit ain't nothing to me, man. Chanel optics got me seeing shit. I need fentanyl slime.
Ugh.
I just popped a whole garbanzo bean. Fuck you mean. I smoke real Imrani, rapscallion ghost nuggets. Y'all can't fuck with me.
Dude, it hurts. Like, because the thing is, right? All the fucking weed branch names are this level fucking batshit, right? It always goes that level with it. Whenever you're trying to come up with the legit sounding shit, back in the day, what kind of flavor of kush you got, right? What kind of wild ass pulls are you gonna get? Like, it's absolutely that energy of trying to name a strain.
Because the thing is, he's saying shit, and I'm like, that's some real shit.
That's some real shit.
Bro, have you had runs? So I'm like, oh, you got that?
It's real
Vietnamese grown. Dude, have you heard of people, bro, Vietnamese gangs in Montreal moving product in hockey bags in the subway? Have you heard that? That shit is real as shit.
In the metro?
Dude.
Blue line?
If you see a Vietnamese guy with a hockey bag at 3 p.m. in the afternoon going down Lionel Groux,
Snowden?
What you got?
Snowden was going...
Because I know you ain't skating. I didn't see Kiwi Kwan in Mighty Ducks. Alright? So...
Oh, fuck. It's real shit.
Yo, it's real shit.
It's real shit.
Yo, keep spitting, Grandpa.
This shit ain't nothing to me, man. God damn.
I'm him. I've been him. I will continue to be him. Yellow rubies glistening like piss.
It's okay. It's that, right? It's real shit. That crazy ass fucking, we're gonna call it Quebec gold type shit, steeped in a vat of rich homie Quan. Right? Like,
and then you pull it out slowly.
Dipped and fucking blind in the vat of he will never stop going in. That's what it is. It's the perfect fusion.
Gulping sea monkeys by the gallon, my tummy feel crazy. That coochie yummy slime. That coochie doing it for me slime. They thought they could stop the demon. I'm back. The Zaza got me speaking Esperanto. This shit ain't nothing to me, man. We out here cloud seeding. The scope blew.
Is that where you pulled that shit?
You remember?
I'm like, recently, Woolie's like, 2 Esperanto reference in 2 weeks. What the hell happened? And it was happened. That was after the party. And fucking, oh my god!
You remember? That shit got me speaking Esperanto.
Oh my god, Sir Meow, with education.
Oh god, that's absolutely what I was referencing. I don't even remember what the context was.
But now it came back.
Dude, it fucking nuked me, man. Oh shit. That's exactly where I pulled it from.
You can't trust me. I don't even trust myself. I don't know who I am anymore. I'm getting too much money. Ass so fat. I'm peeking off this Danny Phantom slime. Can you remind me who I am? Get the president on the phone now. I fronted him a brick. I need my money. Hello? Black China?
And multiple Black China references. Oh shit. Yeah, and no, I thought you had seen this. I thought you would
news to me.
That's crazy.
Word on the street is wild.
That's fucking
Yo, that Dracula flow.
Oh, I'm tired. All right. Yeah. Okay, and then we go.
Bro.
All right, hold on. I gotta make sure that thing is cooking. Oh my god. Give me a second. It's still on heat mode. Yeah.
Yo, they put the guy for 10 minutes in front? Mm. Mm.
Oh fuck.
Is that the right number?
No.
All right. Sit down. It's getting hot. I'm standing in front of open fire right now.
Okay. Yeah, this is the big one.
This shit ain't nothing to me, man. Haters in shambles, they stay picking the corn out of my shit. The Smith & Wesson got me moving like an invasive species. I got Midas touch, fuck boy. Bitch so bad I made her shit in my chopped cheese. I'm at the bank, about to withdraw all of it. These Valentinos are...
You know they're not going to do this for... Like, how often are you going to get him to do that to his head? So, probably one afternoon.
Make it count.
One shot.
For Milan... You fucking idiot. That fentanyl gave me Vitruvian man.
But this is like afternoon 4.
Got me, that fentanyl gave me Vitruvian man flexibility.
The guy with the 6-hour
rigor mortis. Caught a broke boy trying to come up on my Amazon package, so I skinned his ass alive. You smoking Sergi Baca's spinal fluid infused quick release perks. She spread it and let me take a deep sniff of that mahi mahi. I gave that pussy a raspberry. They needed a stealth soldier, so I put my hands on the hibachi hot plate at Benihana and burned my fucking fingerprints off. They will not find me. Konnichiwa, you little jit. Snorting some premium modest Yahoo got me fighting for my life. I make a nice stew out of that pussy. Blacked out on the Percocet. Ordered a Desert Eagle off Amazon. I used to nut in my socks until the crust smelled sweet. I ain't never going back. Hidden Valley Ranch ice cream cake in my fronto leaf. Got Sudanese crystalline shards poking out my lungs. Fuck, boy. I'm in Blecky Teppy shirtless in a loincloth, blowing bareback asshole out smoking aqueduct filtered sherm. Told Shorty to keep that box breathing. Yeah, she's squeezing the garlic. We smoking Java Man. Face pressed up against that monkey sniffing for dear life. The Cuban link will turn the diamond tester into a pipe bomb. Glock 34 shivered his timbers. Blew her back out using a mammoth skin condom. Dick pussy free balling like Shaq and Kobe. I'm smoking Mesopotamian, Stanley Cup triple award winning soul bleeder, taint blaster, JD Power Associates, Dingleberry Zaza. We smoking that
That's that 4A shit.
Computer.
That's that 4A shit.
I can't wait to curb stomp you in these dumb, ugly ass Owen shoes. I'm Dracula. I'm 12 million years old. When I hit it from behind, the room smells like absolute Michi.
Like how many commas, you know?
I spread my cheeks and hit him with an absolute screamer. Little bro was emaciated. The perks done ate little cuzzo ass up. These cops are interrogating me about an ounce of weed as if I didn't kill an Applebee's hostess 2 miles away. I come from a long bloodline of Italian leather. My bodegas have veins pumping through them. Smoking indigenous
Dracula don't fuck around.
In a bacon, egg, and cheese. Hashtag leche Menderoy. Eyes bloodshot, leaning up against the wall, beating off to my chrome hearts boots. Ops was talking crazy. Shot him in the mouth. My Audemars Piguet.
The way he's looking at the screen like an old man.
If this watch breaks, the foreign exchange market will take a 28% hit. People will die. My diamonds come from the most horrific situations possible. Slurping a quick release perk off the plate like a pinto bean. I keep my Glock at the Vatican. She squirted on me. I love being covered in the Chi-Chi manga. They're sick in the head. They forgot I'm him. I'm the himulation. I am him Kardashian. Timbuktu. Timon and Pumbaa. I got my DNA test back. Turns out I'm 100% Himalayan. She fuck it. DNA test. Him buck too. Timon and Pumbaa. I got my DNA test back. Turns out I'm 100% Himalayan. Fuck it, I ate the op. She let me hit it. That gash sounded like salmon roe. You ran off with the Diddy Kong, triple espresso, personal hotspot, stem gripper runts. There are consequences to your crimes against Dracula. Get Shorty out of here. She's built like a J electronica verse. I swear Bezo said it best. I'm a mud baby. I can't stop. I have more perks than there are stars in the Leo cluster. I'm claiming every corner. Every block. Fuck it. I'm coming for every enzyme.
Oh, okay. Give me a minute, man. Oh, fuck.
That is a lot to process. Admittedly, that is a lot to process.
Oh fuck.
Am I not breathing? What?
Jesus Christ.
He's like taking all the air out of the room, man.
Dexy, eating skate right out of the lake. Op was sneak dissing on the gram, turned a city into Pompeii. These ain't no mall mange, you ugly bastard. They want to drive a wooden stake into my heart for pulling my cock out at the Toronto Blue Jays game. All I'm saying is I paid for the ticket. My Ducati leather trench coat, bright red, I look like 10 million crawdads fucking. That elite pussy turned me into a radical. I'm moving legal. I'm in the pod smoking Sabulba, smoking that good shoo-doo.
The pod racer.
Nobody beats Sabulba. He always wins.
Oh my god. Dude. These are some deep cuts, man.
Do you see the power of a fucking obtuse reference? This is a literal masterclass in comedy. The power of pulling shit that you have not thought about in 10 years is unstoppable. It's crazy. You know about it, but you're grabbing it from the furthest reaches of your mind in the most obtuse context.
That's how you expand your mind.
It's crazy. Like, that is the power. Like, that is the basis of everything we ever laugh about. This is the ingredients of how you build it. Some wild shit you haven't thought of way over there getting smushed up over here. That's it. That's everything. That's all you need to know. Oh.
I'm fucked up in the crib listening to Trill Sandy. I'm on the Ivory Coast eating vermilion snapper. War is all I think about. I've never been scared in my life, Jet. This shit ain't nothing to me, man. I need my perks. I need my perks. One perk is never enough. Popped a Brazilian butt berserker and had that pussy screeching like a harpy eagle. I'm smoking that shit that makes the toes curl. I'm doing a lot of drugs. A lot. Walked along the sand dunes of the Sahara Desert for 40 days and 40 nights with nothing but a pack of Newports and a fifth of Henny. I really do this shit. I'm starting to get real pissed off. What the fuck is Obamacare? Hey, Obama, I don't care about shit. Look at this shit. I sold crack to myself. Spun around the block so many times they thought it was fucking Minecraft. We smoking that Boomhauer. Choked his goofy ass out with a BB Simon belt. She wanted dick, but I gave her crack. I'm smoking lizard taint. Sniffing monkey. It's Monkey Monday. Show me that monkey. Ah! I'm getting too much money. I'm fucked up drinking Chinese Modelo. I'm smoking on that hush puppy Lamont. Broke boy wasn't balling enough. Welcome to the Wong Dong Tigers. These Ferragamos are real, cunt. I got more sticks than a fucking forest. I have the blueprint to the catacombs. Pop 4 flim flams at KOD, came out with hepatitis. This shit ain't nothing to me, man. I'll fuck fucking kill you. I smoked a new op, his meat came right off the bone. The first time I smoked runts, I coughed so fucking hard, I started passing kidney stones. Then shat myself in front of the gang. There was scat all over the pounds. There was scat all over the pounds we shipped out for the next 30 business days. I don't have any compassion for broke boys. Everybody has an asshole. Most people have dick and balls. Go outside and get a bag. I knew the perk was fake, but I still ate it because I'm a gremlin. I'll air this bitch out like I shit in it. I took 2 limitless pills to limit myself. I got so much cheese in my pocket, they thought I was a fucking calzone. That pussy balder than Howie Mandel. Crashed the Benz truck. Sipped some mud. Everything felt all right. Popped a bean, now I want to kill someone. Yeah, I drill with my mask off. I'm moving like Gilbert Arenas, snipping white phosphorus. The Vatican wants to wet me up with silver bullets, but I'm on a goddamn samurai pill. I'm a real creature. I'll spin the block, huffing spores to see tomorrow's stock market. Lungs looking crazy, rolling the old flesh cigar around your fingertips. Boy ran off with a banjo-kazooie. I had to cast a spell on that motherfucker. I got strands of RNA in my hookah. Every puff is an insult to God. The dust pack got me doing the third world stare. This Zaza will give you a 2019 Alex Caruso hairline. Chopper small and sturdy. Built like Wilmer Valderrama. I let her hit the Zaza just to buy her a bit more time. But all she wanted to do was fuck my brains out.
Who's now a superstar in the South in soap operas.
The soot between her ass cheeks and snorted that shit through my eyelids. Trackhawks sound like Game 7. Yahoo! I'll give you that fluoride stare. Pussy so tight I had to scissor her ass. This Henny got me feeling crazy. This Henny got me wanting the shit. This Henny got me feeling like DDG. My bitch pussy fatter than Drewski. Drink man, please. I'm thirsty. I'm ready. I'm trying to po up. Drink man, please. This Henny making me want to go to the mall and do something crazy. If Santa come down my chimney, I'm gonna fuck him. That's what my Hellcat sounds like. This shit ain't nothing to me, man.
Dude. This shit is too hard.
Oh fuck!
It's nothing to him. I don't want to see what's up for him.
Oh my god! All right.
I don't want to see his thing.
Oh. Well, consider that an education.
I learned. Bro. I got worked.
Bro. Dracula Flow. You've never in your life.
I could not.
You've never in your life.
I could not fathom this. That's crazy.
Oh my god. Yeah. Yeah, that's it.
Unkillable.
That's it.
You can't put a stake through that, man. Like,
you know why? Because he's him.
I must have forgot.
And that's the thing is, since then, every time I've seen just the words, like people using "I'm him," I fucking lose it. Just like, I've seen that used a couple times since then, and I fucking die because that's what you're bringing. You're bringing this. That's it.
I will never be him.
100% Himalayan.
I will never be him. Him Kardashian.
Oh fuck! Just pictures of fucking, like, literally, like pictures of Biden doing the State of the Union, just yelling, "I'm him."
I thought it was gonna be a Biden bit at first.
Y'all must have forgot. I'm him.
I straight up thought it was gonna be a Biden bit at first.
Oh fuck, man. Duh. Yeah, that's it. I got nothing in the tank. We're done. I got nothing left, bro. Annihilated.
Note, bonus, same guy on the
Same
news.
guy on the news, sure thing. Session bookmark. Fucking, I mean, yeah, just extra score for crits, replace the box with, yeah, okay, with that, and yeah, sure, I see. Okay. How do you, let me see. Is that shift?
Shift 6 on an English keyboard, I think. Because
There
I
you
always
go.
get that when I want to do a question mark, and I'm in.
I can't click no more videos, y'all. I'm dead. Fuck off. I'm dead. I can't.
Drained.
I'm absolutely dead. Next time.
Drained.
We'll start strong next time. Fuck me. Okay. Well, there we
Flowed
go.
through you.
I did not I did not expect. Yeah. I thought you would probably caught it. So I was like, okay, we just watch 3 and that's it. But if not, we're doing the movie.
We're
Dracula
going in.
Flow, the cinematic experience.
Yo, you know, like this stream started and we were like, what's real and that's one? What's not? That was the realest shit. Dracula Flow is the realest shit.
I mean, and that's the
no doubt.
Like that's how you like, you're like, how did Filthy Frank reinvent himself as Joji and just find a way to stay relevant on this shit and keep it alive through through any means necessary? Because if that's what's going on in his brain, he's unstoppable. You're destined for the top no matter what. Like that is incredible. I couldn't even begin to dream of writing shit like that. It's a pretty close fight. Team Blue at 77%, Team Red at 74%, so it is blow for blow. Okay. Deadlock PM, available in your home in 1995, only on the Nintendo Ultra 64. Indeed. J. Lee Durr. Got Tifa as my date. Hell yeah. Nice. Good shit. Type 1 Ligma. Woolie started to fade into darkness. Reggie letting the Archangels take him. I let the Archangels take him, bro. Bro. That bar? Oh my god. Like if you have someone in the crew that talks like that, that's never done shit, put him on the mic.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Every Brock Lesnar needs a Paul
That's
Heyman.
your Easy-E right there.
That's your Paul Heyman.
Uh-huh.
That you're on the mic. That's it. Doesn't matter. Oh fuck. Not microwave safe. 44 months. Thank you so much. Yeah. Appreciate that. All right, talk to him.
All right. That was a good week. That was a big week, but we are done for now. In the meantime, you can check us out on YouTube. The name of the channel is WoolieVs.
Might change it to I'm him. Might go edit the channel name.
Hey, first part of Unicorn Overlord was released earlier today. Unicorns 3 as of a few hours ago. Also, if you want to see some Castle Super Beast clips, Dragon's Dogma 2 Trickster Colors Were to Trick You, and Yakuza 0 Pop Bottles and Get Lit or Die. Expect some Balatro episode and maybe some Half-Life 2 coming later. That's it for the week.
In the meantime, we've got over on Woolie versus the Algorithm. Go check it out. That's the side channel where we have clips edited and enhanced into all kinds of hilarious shit. We've got Mortal Kombat music is not played in the streets. Yeah, Crabtree chose violence by clipping that one out. Yeah. There you go. That one's
I'm gonna go check that one out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, worth it.
To be fair, when you started vocalizing the track, it was dead on.
Yeah,
you nailed it.
I got musical ears, so
you nailed it when you started vocalizing the MK3 track.
Thank you,
so,
high school teacher, for telling me.
There you go. And Source Engine leaves little hope for humanity. Go peep that as well. Not to mention, of course, I mentioned it up top, but Versus Wolves. Go check out the Versus Wolves channel. And take a listen to that. If you enjoy that podcast, be sure to subscribe on it, because we need more of y'all to do that as well. There will be more of that coming soon. For now, that's gonna do us. Yeah, so we'll be back next week. Gonna be podcast on Monday, and we're gonna do a couple other things during the week. And yeah, definitely going to be hitting up a Dragon's Dogma stream too, as you can imagine.
Woo, woo, so let's go.
Getting in there in more ways than one.
Our boy's in there.
Woo. So be sure to tune in next week. We're going to have some good stuff for you guys. All right? Take it easy. Thank you so much. Peace.